left off, you all had discovered that Luminera was under the control of some individual whom you found out quickly was Eretra. Upon this discovery and her fleeing from the town square, you guys were able to solve the puzzle and the riddle that went with the astronomer's tower and gain access to this area where previously clerics and astronomers had worked together for a cause. And then upon solving another riddle, were able to find this hidden chamber where you met Eretra and her little giant friend. Really good combat ensued. You guys were able to all survive. Congratulations. And were able to kill Eretra and the Moon Beast, cleansing the town of whatever was controlling it. And then when you were out of that, eventually I think Lara was the one who made the decision to cast Remove Curse on Coda, which then caused Coda to no longer be in a good mood and be easily persuaded, but also at the same time resulted in his memories of that blank space between your time in Rivercrest and when you woke up in Amberfield to reform. After expending some spell slots and getting some help from some of the townspeople, you all were treated with Remove Curse, in which case you guys remembered what had happened in that intervening time.
You gonna tell us?
What happened?
That's a great question. So you all, as it's kind of weird, as that spell is cast, all of a sudden these memories begin to reform, and you recall that you are in this alley, or kind of in this square near the barracks, and you guys had come and found Cedric, and Cedric had you had been kind of recounting where you had found all of these alchemy supplies, and during that process, Valentina had mentioned that they were owned by somebody called the Speaker.
Yeah.
In which case, Alara noticed that Cedric hadn't reacted to that. And with that, Cedric is staring at you. He says, "Oh, the Speaker. That's a weird name. You guys know anything about this person? Did you guys find anything else out?"
Nope.
Oh, we're
Nothing.
going back in time.
This is our memory, correct?
Yeah.
I think.
Wait, are we talking to Cedric?
Yeah.
Oh, we're back in time?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the past.
Flashback.
We went 88
Welcome
miles
to
an hour.
level
It's also serious.
Welcome to level 3 again. Cedric says, "Did you guys learn anything else about who this person might be? It's a strange name."
And Alora said no.
No, man, that's... So you just found him sitting in the sewers, huh? That just seems really convenient and odd. I don't know if you're telling me the full truth. What do you...
Well, we're
You're
not
not
telling
telling
you
me.
the full truth because we don't know the full truth.
Well, what do you know?
Basically
much.
nothing. Legit.
You found alchemy supplies in the sewers, and they just simply said, "From the Speaker."
Yeah.
Yep. There's a little Christmas card and everything.
That's unfortunate.
I'll just
I kind of liked you guys. All right. And as he says that, all of a sudden you see from behind you 4 individuals step out and begin to kind of circle you. And he says, "I liked you guys. It's really unfortunate it has to go that way." He says, "Bind their hands. Bring them." What do you do?
Bring him where?
I try to fight the handcuffs. I'll try to.
Are you resisting?
I'm resisting.
Great. Everybody go ahead and roll initiative
Wait,
for me.
we're-
However...
My brain hurts.
However,
brain hurt.
of
Could we
course,
die in this fight?
you guys are not your level 5 characters. So,
Dude, this is awesome! I love this!
Oh no!
No!
you have your character sheets
What
from
is
when you
this?
were level
There's so little.
Where's my spells?
3. Your spells are on the second page. You can prepare, Katie. Why don't you get ready to write this down, because you will need to select your select your spells. Real quick, Katie, you get to prepare
Wait, can we die?
Yeah, what happened?
Katie,
Die
you
in a
get
memory.
Katie, you get 4.
Oh,
sorry.
we're gonna lose this
We
fight.
wake
We
up in
woke
the
up
pit.
unconscious. We're gonna lose this
I
fight.
think
Yeah.
You get. Oh, let's see. How many spells do you get?
4 first levels and 2 second levels?
No, that's how many you know. You get a spell.
I'm not.
Where-
We're gonna forget
where
about
is
this and just moving it. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Don't forget your keys.
I've got it wrapped around.
Oh, so it's
the
your
fork.
wisdom modifier plus your character level. So, what's your wisdom modifier, Katie, on that character sheet?
I'm looking +3.
Plus 3. So you get 3, 4, 5, 6 spells total prepared that are not cantrips. The one that you all automatically have are marked with the P. What's your wisdom modifier, Keith?
+3.
Plus 3. So you get 6 spells that are not marked as prepared. What's your intelligence modifier, John?
+3.
Mm-hmm. So you get 6 spells that are 6 spells that are not automatically marked with a P that you can pick.
You give us
Okay.
paper and we absolutely lose everything.
So-
that we've...
I'll give you guys a second to select which spells you would like to prepare. Katie, you have 4 first level slots, 2 second. Keith, same for you.
That's what I just asked.
I am figuring this out. John, you have 3 first level spell slots. So I'll let you guys prepare your spells real quick, and then we will roll initiative.
I don't even have Ice Knife.
Wait, can we die?
We're gonna lose this fight because we woke up
Yeah,
unconscious.
but can we
in a
die?
pit. I don't think the DM's gonna tell us that.
This is stupid.
Well, yeah, but it's Kevin.
Whoa! Coda's gonna die.
That's not what I meant. That came out.
Tarask steps
Actually,
out
like,
from around
I
the
hope
alley and
Valentina
just eats Coda. Like you just see this giant Tarrasque come down, just eat Coda.
From
Coda.
the-
Well, I'll
roll
bring out.
roll a new character.
Work that one into the story, Kevin.
We're
Die in a
secretly
memory.
What are
Valentina
the
is
time travel
hoping.
rules? Are these the time travel rules of Avengers
These are
Endgame,
endgame.
or
These are endgame rules.
are these
Endgame rules.
butterfly effect rules?
Not butterfly effect rules.
That would be a very interesting.
I love you
campaign,
3000,
actually.
John.
Is that who got you pregnant?
Wait, what?
Oh, my.
What do they do? They taste like calamari?
What are
No,
those?
they don't taste like calamari. I don't want to
Fried
try.
calamari.
What are they?
But
Fried
they're not.
calamari.
Calamari?
Is it just like?
Is
like-
it calamari?
But
I
it's
have no
not.
idea.
I guarantee you, it's not.
I'll read the package.
Yeah, that's what calamari is.
Do
But
we mind to plug in
Do
my?
not mind.
Squid.
I-
You know what? YOLO. I'll take one.
That's not real calamari
I
though.
didn't think so, but
Yeah, I mean, you telling me that real squid is not prepared and pre-fried in a package?
Dried calamari, wheat flour, cornstarch, canola oil, corn oil, salt,
it's a tentacle.
It's okay.
Okay.
egg white
It tastes
powder,
like.
garlic powder, white
It
pepper.
tastes weird with the pizza.
Oh, I'm
That's
sorry.
what
So it
I'm-
doesn't say any sort of calamari flavoring.
I
It just
don't
says
enjoy it.
dried calamari.
That's it.
Okay. Well, I'll let you guys finish that up, and as you do, I do need everybody to go ahead and roll initiative, please.
It just felt like I was biting down on a tentacle, and
Ah, why is it so loud?
we got music. We've always had music. Ah, I need water.
Paper towel, or there's the stove that has a.
Oh, I see that now. I'm sorry.
Well then,
I'm panicked, guys.
We've got a lot of initiatives.
I feel like this is either
Oh,
going
boy.
to be the highest stakes or the lowest stakes fight of this campaign.
Well,
I have to learn how to fight.
He's excited. I can tell. I can tell Kevin is excited right
yeah,
now.
don't
then
like
look at that.
Kevin
That's
being
gonna be
excited.
more, I bet, yeah. I'm scared.
That's
Okay,
12 for.
who's number
Oh,
one?
I have to
Okay.
roll initiative.
Go ahead, and
Do
so
we?
I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 for the heroes just to make
That
stuff
means I'm the
easy for
leader, I
me.
guess.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all dead.
And then the monsters are just gonna be in groups, so there'll be 2 groups.
Okay.
of 'Cause
Monsters?
That's how the combatants.
In groups?
That's how I roll initiative. So I don't
Oh.
roll individual. If you're
Okay.
fighting like 3
Oh.
thugs, they all go on the same turn.
Yeah.
So like groups of enemies go on the same turn. It just makes stuff a lot easier for me to manage. So they all have their turn at once. So
Okay.
25 to 20. Everybody roll initiative.
Oh yeah,
We
we
did.
did.
Okay.
Yeah.
15 to 20. All right. 10 to 15. What did you get?
12.
11.
10.
Oh, Coda goes first. Again, crappy rolls, but I rolled the
I'm
highest.
sorry, DM.
Katie, what'd you roll?
That's 3.
I rolled an 8. I'm sorry, I lied.
You rolled a 3. That's still fine. Doesn't actually change the order.
I have
So
not.
go ahead and assemble your minis kind of in the center there. You guys are in a small group. Initiative wise, does this make sense to go this way to this way? Does that work for you guys?
Faster art.
Does that read right?
I was just saying, I
Left
knew
to right?
each
Yeah.
6,000 would work
Yeah.
if you had
John
it.
is 3. Valentina is 4. Group.
Are we gonna get mixed up again?
That is the initiative track. So
No, I know who you are now.
let me get some stuff down. For
So,
The
you
giant
are
wolf.
left to right?
yeah, so it's left right. So this one's first, second, third, fourth.
Oh, okay.
All right. So
So,
let's see these guys.
Wait, what is it?
so this is the beginning. That is the end.
Okay.
I need to. Okay, how many spell slots do I have? 6.
Nobody knows Coda.
You have 6. You have 4 first level, 2 second.
I have a question.
Yes.
Does this carry over after we leave the memory, or?
Nope.
Okay.
This is you guys are in a flashback sequence. Excited for
I'm very Abby.
6 games.
I wish the best. Don't be scared.
Or that was Ember smacking the wall.
No.
Okay. Oh, okay. It's here.
You thought yours was tiny. Look at mine.
Listen, guys, I did the best I
No, this is fun.
could.
I got my spell slots already.
Yeah.
You don't want me to heal you?
I don't need it. That's a big fat lie. Don't trust me.
Okay. So first thing is first. Cedric is up first. He is.
Which one is Cedric?
He's 9. A higher number.
Yeah, the
Oh,
one
okay.
from Coda.
He's going to go first. He is going to basically step up to Coda, and he is going to pull out his.
Yes, sir, look.
Oh yeah.
He's going
Oh,
to
yeah,
pull out
that's
his
insane.
sword. He's going to go ahead and make 3 attacks against you, Coda.
Whoa.
First one is going to be a 23 to hit.
Shoo-wee.
That hits.
Second one is going to be only an 8.
We're using paper.
Last one is going to be an 18 to hit.
Ah, come
It's a
on.
long tentacle.
Yeah. I
Both
only
of
have
those hit.
17 hit points.
You're going to go ahead and take.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We don't have. Oh, I have
The
38.
one will real soon.
You're going to take 17 slashing damage,
I'm down.
and you are going to be knocked.
I knew it.
He's going to do non-lethal damage. So you were knocked unconscious. You were not making death saves.
So I.
That ends his turn. Coda,
Oh
you're
wait,
up.
wait. This is old. It's my hit point maximum is 21.
Oh, 21, so you're still alive.
I'm still
You have
alive.
4 hit points.
Yeah.
He is going to.
Yeah.
Can you sit that behind me? Sorry.
Yeah. That is going to. He's going to, and then he's going to shout to the rest of his men. He's going to say, "Take them alive. We need to know what they know." That ends his turn. Coda, you're up.
Okay. So what I do, I say, "Huh, it's a nice sword you got there," and then I do flame blade.
Do you have Flame Blade at this
It's
point?
on my sheet, so I'm using it. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Flame blade. Is there non-lethal flaming sword damage or?
Sure, you can declare
Okay.
non-lethal if you think your single attack is going to kill this guy.
Oh, I don't.
No.
But I don't want to kill this guy.
Okay. Well,
He's attacking us.
He used non-lethal against me. I'll use non-lethal against him.
Because he wants to interrogate you.
Okay, still.
He's gonna smack you.
What are you doing,
Smack
Coda?
him. I'm gonna attack.
Yep. Is Flame Blade a bonus action?
Yes.
Okay. You then use your action to attack?
Well, at level 5 it is. I think it's the same for level 3, isn't it?
Should be.
Okay. I don't know how to use paper.
You can still use the spell descriptions in your D&D Beyond. You're just limited to those spells.
Well, but it
Okay.
changes the actions when we level up. So, like, one of mine switched to bonus action whenever I leveled
No,
up
it's a
to
bonus.
5.
No, it's a
Okay.
bonus action. No, you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Okay. Attack roll.
Mhm.
Spell attack is +5.
Yep.
Really?
Rolled an 8 +5. That is
Nope, does not
13.
Unfortunately, does not hit. Okay.
Well, I'm done, guys.
Go to that ends your turn, John. You're up. I think you're in your infiltrator armor because that's what you ended the last session in. So you have lightning gauntlets.
Okay.
That's what you ended. That's what I had marked down as you ended that session. Yeah. Is your infiltrator.
Wait. Oh, that session.
Yeah, session 3, or the session 0 that we played. That's not
Hey,
recorded.
this is going back to like the first
Search
session.
my brain.
Yeah, it's fine.
I will
We've grown so much.
walk up to 0,
Mhm.
and I will Thunder Wave.
Great. Go ahead and make spell. I got to make a save, right?
Yes, you have to make a I think it's DC
We're
13
bound.
if there wasn't
That
an
sounds
arm
right.
in the way.
Con, right?
Yeah, but I don't think we can
Yes.
look around the barn.
I think you hit 1, 0, and 1. Is that correct? 15 feet.
I am within the
Yeah.
range, yes.
So if you're going to be probably here, right?
Yes.
Because that would miss your party. Yeah. So 15 feet, 0 fails. Number 1 does succeed. So go ahead and roll damage
have
for.
that,
Is it half
We
damage
saw
or is it no damage?
This session. We saw it in pages.
If it is a success, it's half damage.
Okay.
And if it's a fail, it's
Full damage.
full
Yeah, go ahead and
damage.
roll damage for that.
I don't know what to roll.
Oh, you're 20.
How are we living
No,
with
it's
paper,
it's
guys?
not my.
Yeah.
It's not a 20. It's like a D8, I think.
Oh.
DM, you're trying to make us live on
Yeah,
paper
so
again.
you can grab your D&D Beyond and you can still look at your spells.
We have
Um,
technology.
It's 2d8 thunder damage.
2d8 thunder damage. Thank you. That's 2 and 7, so 9.
Yeah, so number 0 takes 9. Other one takes half. 4. Yeah. John, that is your turn. Valentina. John, you anything else you want to do? Or Valentina, you're up next.
Nothing else.
Okay.
So I have 30 movement speed, so I'm thinking I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 behind Cedric
Great.
for advantage.
Yeah, I think you would have to have been up.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright. I rolled a nat 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What is he?
That's awesome. Thank goodness.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and roll damage for that. So it's a D12 plus 12 plus whatever is your modifiers are.
Oh, I didn't rage. That's my fault.
Oh no.
I rolled a 4, and then I'll get plus 12, so it'll be 16.
16. Okay. Good hit.
After that, I will rage,
Okay.
and I will learn my lesson, and I will pass the turn.
Okay. All right. Doug's are going to go. These two are going to go here. This one's
Do I
going to
not
go
get a turn?
to Laura. No, you're not. You're
last.
last. So
Oh, that's cool. It's on
2
both
attacks
sides.
against John. Oh, actually 4 attacks
What?
total.
Oh, the heroes rolled higher, or the they rolled
John,
higher
first
than
attack against you is going to be a
Oh, really bad.
Shall we,
17 to
guys?
hit.
It hits.
Second attack, fell off. Going to be a 13 to hit.
It hits.
Okay. First 2 attacks, you're going to take 15
You know
slashing
what
damage.
color those
All
are
right.
black
You
or
still alive?
something? 'Cause it's
Still
hard to
alive?
Okay,
read.
second one is going to make 2 attack rolls against
If you
you.
have a black marker,
It's
I'll
going to
help you
be
color them.
a 18 and a 16.
I'm dead.
So
Well,
those are
I'm-
to hit.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
They will hit.
Damage wise, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 total damage.
12 plus 15
Is
is
27.
27. Yeah, I'm down by -1 health point.
Yep. So they're going to do
Alright,
non-lethal
fine.
damage. So you are unconscious. You do not have to make death saves. Alara, this one's going to take 2 attacks against you.
I don't even get a turn.
Going to be a 16 to hit.
Yeah, you know it hits.
I don't know what your AC is.
Yeah, you do.
Second one is going to be a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know my AC. I'm down.
Th-
Right?
I need to roll damage.
I think.
So 10 total damage.
So 20.
No, 10 total.
Oh, 10 total?
Yes.
Then I'm still up.
Okay. Great. I'm so happy for you. It is now your turn.
Sorry, those were Wi-Fi's that were staring at the DM.
He's gonna keep adding hit points. Shush your face.
I would like to cast Bane,
Great.
and I cast it.
Okay.
What save is that?
14 charisma.
Who are you casting it on?
I can cast it on that guy,
Mhm.
that guy,
Mhm.
and that one.
Okay. We'll roll for 0 first. So wisdom,
Charisma.
charisma, 19 for number 0.
He passed.
Number 2 is a 3.
He failed.
That one hit. And then for Cedric, he's going to roll A 17?
Yeah, he passes.
Yeah, he passes. Okay. All right. What else would you like to do? Would you like to move?
Yeah.
He's just gonna peace out on the team.
Yep. He's going to take an opportunity attack as you try to run away.
Wait, what?
6 plus. That's just a 10 to hit. I think that misses.
It misses.
Okay. All right. That in your turn.
I'm gonna say, we're doomed!
All right. Cedric is going to go. Coda, he is making 3 attacks against. Well, he's going to start making attacks against you. How much health do you have left?
21 minus 17.
So 4. Being 18 to hit.
Yeah.
You're going to take
This is just one
8
moment.
slashing damage.
Yeah.
Smack you unconscious, which is non-lethal. He's then going to turn towards Valentina, who's
Oh.
raging,
Oh.
and he's going to say, "No, you'll be fun." 2 attacks. It'll be a 21 to hit and a
Okay.
16 to hit.
Both hit.
Okay. First attack is
Try and negotiate with him.
11 reduced to 5. Slashing.
You're
I
unconscious.
know.
So,
Next one is going to be
Oh no. It's you and Valentina are the only ones left. We're dead.
15 reduced to 8.
We're not.
Okay.
We get
I'm
thrown
at
in a
25.
hole.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
We're
Coda,
not
it's your
dead.
turn. You are unconscious. John, it's your turn. You're also unconscious. Valentina, it's your go.
okay. I give Cedric a kissy face. Mwah.
For intimidation or.
Just because.
1d20 because I'm not behind him. That is, ooh. Okay.
Is she technically still flanking because I'm laying on the ground?
He is not in combat with the second creature.
That's,
But
that's an 11.
it's an 11 does not hit.
Okay.
I'm very sorry.
That,
Only thing is he might trip on you.
Okay.
That's
I
about
think
it.
that's
Yeah.
it.
That is your turn? Okay.
scares him,
These
he
two are going to go
trips.
ahead and move.
Oh snap!
We'll start with that one. He's going to make 2 attacks against you, Laura. First one is going to be an 18. Next one is going to be a natural 20.
Oh!
First one will do.
Even
But
he thought it was funny.
First one is going to do 7 slashing damage. Second one, which is the natural 20, 15 slashing damage.
No,
21 minus 7
is 14.
minus.
You're dead.
That's negative.
Unconscious.
Unconscious.
Alright. Oh, ew. Get away.
You're gross.
Back up, sir. Or Madame.
Boundaries.
Yeah.
4 attacks against you, Valentina. Those are both going to be 18s.
Why is the smile so real right now?
Because
Because
this
he's
is my
enjoying
this is my
This
moment.
one.
We've been absolutely
9 total
wiping the
slashing damage
floor.
reduced to 4.
You got it.
Look,
Okay.
you've killed
Second
all
one's
my
going to be 2 attacks
monsters.
against you.
Yep.
That's going to be a natural 20 and a 14.
DM's revenge.
This is why he stressed
Second one, natural
at
20
session
and
0, do
14.
not
14,
pick on
they
the
go
guards.
Yeah.
First one is going to be a 8
You
reduced
know
to
he
4.
wanted us to.
Next
He
one
wanted
is
us
going
to
to
so
be
bad.
a 15 reduced to 7.
How many experience points did we get for this fight?
I actually think you guys devolve into level 2 creatures.
No.
Alright,
Don't take me back. I'm at 10 hit points.
that ends their turns. Cedric is going to go.
Oh no.
Take me
Wait,
back.
what? That wasn't.
That was the 2 underlinks.
Yep, so Cedric is
You
going to go.
gotta
He's going to
quit,
make
Bane.
3 attacks, technically with advantage because you're flanking. First one is going to be a 23 to hit.
Yep.
Second one is going to be a 15 to hit.
Yep. Wait, there's not more?
Third attack is going to be a 9. only-
9 misses.
Loser! 10 reduced to 5 for the
Uh-huh.
first one. The second one is going to be 9 to 12 reduced to 6.
Oh, yeah, you got me.
Okay.
-1.
And
Well,
with
that didn't last long at all.
as you all put up a valiant resistance against these
Was it?
individuals
Was it though?
Was it though?
that clearly outmatched you, you all sink
rid of these
into
papers.
darkness and unconsciousness. As you awake,
Wait, what?
you find yourself
The whole
What?
session's
We're
gonna
being
be-
interrogated
you
now.
find yourself in a jail cell. I would say go ahead and make Constitution saves for me. see who wakes up first.
So we add
Was that a D20?
what to it?
Just your Constitution saving throw.
Oh, let me see my.
Um,
Well,
Beyond this one.
oh yeah.
So it'll be con save,
Got
which
it.
is +1 for you.
okay, I got a 20. Are you asking?
Yeah.
Oh, I got a 20.
19.
Okay.
Wait, is it this one?
Yeah, it's at
Yeah,
the-
saving throw, which
the
is
top.
that one.
Oh. 20.
Okay.
8.
Okay. I would say
5 more minutes, please.
I would say John, Valentina, and Alara, you guys kind of stir awake. You find yourself
I go and hit.
in a jail cell. You are
Look at all Vaden.
all 4 together in one cell. It's somewhat cramped. You know, there are 2 kind of makeshift beds within this cell space. And as you guys begin to make a lay of where you're at, I will invite everyone to go ahead and make a perception check for me, please.
Do I have disadvantage because I'm still half asleep?
Yeah, you will. I don't think you're going to make a perception check. You're not awake.
Okay.
I'll let you when you wake up. What did you
Okay.
get?
17.
Okay.
What's the
Perception.
modifier
Right here,
perception?
your wisdom.
My wisdom
Yeah, your
plus
wisdom.
1.
13.
12.
12, 17. So Valentina, you would notice first.
Whoa.
It is kind of as you look out of the cell, you see, and you are in this space. It is kind of dark. It's lit by torchlight. Appears to be a dungeon. You see across from you another cell, and you can kind of see to other sides. You know, as far as you can see to your left and your right, it seems that you're in a hallway that is lined with cells, similar to the ones that you were in. And as you are sitting there, Valentina, you notice that across from you in a cell there is what appears to be a woman, a human, that is kind of sitting against the wall in a corner, kind of her knees huddled up next to her chest, just kind of sitting there quietly. She seems pretty decently dressed, certainly not a beggar. You know, you also would hear a couple of voices from other parts. Kind of, you can't quite make out if it's to your left or to your right, but you kind of hear a couple of voices.
Ma'am.
She says, "What? Keep it down. You don't want him to hear us. Is
What?
everybody alive in there?"
I think so. What is this place?
She kind of looks around. She says, I'm not sure. They brought me here. They covered my face. I couldn't see. There was a... Katie, don't write your name on that. You're not always
I'm
going to
not.
be...
She's just
Okay.
coloring it in.
You're... Never mind.
Baby, what are you doing?
It's okay. You're just not paying attention to what's happening.
I am
Um,
paying attention.
As she kind of says there, she says they covered my face whenever they brought me in. I don't know where we're at.
Were you here when we were here? Were you here before us?
She said, yeah, they brought you guys in maybe half an hour ago. It's hard to tell. It's how time works down here.
Okay.
You guys were out cold. You looked pretty beaten.
Oh, what's your name?
Well, you should see the other.
He's
John,
really
just
helping.
John said
She
that.
says they call me Lorelei.
Oh, I love that name.
She says I am. I don't know. I was a clerk in the courts. I've been there for most of my life. I don't know why I'm here.
So did you work with the money?
I'm a clerk. I work with the courts. I manage dockets. I keep the. I work for the chief justicar of the city. I don't know. I'm just a normal person.
Do you know who Cedric is?
The guard lieutenant, maybe. I don't know.
I think he's the guy behind all this.
I don't know what this is. I don't know why I'm here.
I don't know why I'm here.
Have you woken me up yet?
I'd say at this
I'm
point,
kicking
Coda. I'd say
Coda.
at this point, Coda. Yeah, you kind of rise.
Get
Everybody
up.
else is kind of hearing this conversation take place. If anybody else wants.
I look at John and I say, "Can you ask some questions now?"
Are you okay
I have
now?
no idea what they asked.
Lorelei,
Yes.
do you know the people beside you, if there's any?
She says, She kind of looks and she says, "Hey, Doman, are you awake?" And you hear a male voice say, "Yes, I'm awake. What do you want?"
He's hot. So,
The voice is hot. Yeah.
how long have you been here, Doman?
He says, "A day, maybe. I don't." He says, "I don't. Time is hard down here.
Handsome
Maybe a day,
Squidward
maybe
walks
two."
from the shadows.
When do the guards come by?
What I presume is twice a day. They check on us. They don't feed us, so clearly they don't plan on keeping us here for long.
I check my body. Do I have any rations, any armor?
No, your armor and provisions has been removed, except for John's armor. You still have your armor. But you do not have weapons. You do not have provisions. The journal that you guys had found beneath the sewers is gone, along with any of the vials, John, that you would have stashed away in your pouches. Like everything seems to be
All cool
off of
stuff.
your person.
I asked Valentina what Lorelai's last name is.
Lorelai, what's your last name?
She says, "What does it matter?
Oh, sorry. What's your surname?
I know what a last name is. I don't know if we should get too friendly. I don't know what they have for us here."
Maybe they'll take you away from me and hurt me.
What?
She's also Doman
Coda
says,
cocks his head to the side.
Doman kind of says, he says, "It seems likely that they're going to interrogate us or kill us or something."
Can we get a good look at the people in the other cell?
It sounds from what you're hearing like this Doman individual is in the cell directly adjacent to you, so you're not able to see. He's like, you're in the cell, and then Lorelai is in the cell in front of you, and Doman is in the cell
Get the
directly kind of
prisoner
adjacent.
out.
So
Yeah.
you can't see
we send a
around. You
kite?
can hear him, but you cannot see him.
Doman, what's your occupation? That's a job. A
Doman,
job is a thing you
When
do
did Valentina
for
get
money.
so smart?
She's
Big
been
words.
reading.
Valentina's slowly taking psychic damage. She says occupation, and then she twitches.
Can I wild shape into a spider to do some reconnaissance?
Reconnaissance. You may certainly try.
Some arachnoid.
You gonna wild shape there, bud?
Have we seen you
Wait.
become a spider before?
Yeah, giant spider. Never.
I think you might have used both of your wild shapes on the last one. I'm
But
not
this is
entirely
a memory.
But it,
in the first
in the
in the,
first
in
in
the
that session zero,
Oh, have we had a long rest?
No.
but we were unconscious.
You guys
Short
are
rest.
welcome. You guys
Like
are welcome
45
to roll some
minutes.
dice.
Short rest.
No, you probably had a short rest.
Well, I gained my wild shapes back on a short rest.
Well, if you were here for long enough to qualify as a short rest, sure.
Well, it was enough time for them to drag us from this.
Yeah, but you weren't resting.
It's probably
Like,
not
if-
restful.
When you're unconscious, it's not like a short
it's
rest.
30 minutes. I'm sorry to argue. It's about 30 minutes long.
I'll let you guys know when you're about it.
Okay.
30 minute
Okay.
Short rest time slot.
So Coda goes, just crosses his legs and pouts in the corner.
What's your occupation? Ow!
Doman says, he says, "I'm a private detective.
Oh.
I take contracts from the Adventurers Guild and investigate things. I was hired to look into some disappearances that had happened around Rivercrest. I didn't find much out before I ran into whoever these people are, and I ended up here."
Wait,
Valentina, he sounds hot.
what's the name of the person that we're
Lorelai.
talking to? The women, the
Lorelai.
Lorelai.
Sorry, guys.
Excuse me.
Yeah, thank you.
Coda.
No, sorry. Can we tell she's a human, right?
Yeah.
Hey, dude. What's your race?
He says, "You can't just ask somebody what their race
Sorry. In this world, I thought it was
He says,
appropriate.
He says, "A dwarf, you dork."
Oh, okay.
Ooh, a hot door.
Hello, brother.
Well, that doesn't fit.
Wait, what? Why wouldn't it?
What?
Because Valentina's the dwarf lady, kind of.
No,
you speak Dwarvish.
you just said
Yeah.
hello, brother, while flirting to him.
Lorelai,
That
what
was flirty.
papers
I
did
don't
you
know.
get into before you got grabbed?
John finally joins the
John, I would
conversation.
invite you to roll a persuasion check for me, and if anybody wants to help, you may do so with advantage.
I have -1. So.
I I get +1. Is anybody else better than that?
That's not bad.
What is the?
I would say if someone is helping you, you can do it with advantage. You need to make the rolls because you're the one who
Charisma.
asked the question.
Okay.
Is it charisma?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
will.
list.
I get +5.
So John needs. So listen, please. John
Listen.
needs to be the one who makes the roll because he's the one who asked the question.
Okay.
So you can do it with advantage with somebody else kind of helping you. So go ahead and make 2 rolls. It would be your persuasion.
13. Excuse me. Plus
That's an 18.
persuasion. That's a 13. Plus persuasion.
Charisma.
Is it?
It's yeah, it's in there.
Yeah, right there. You
Neg 1. Okay, so 12 on that one.
Oh,
Okay.
we have the same persuasion.
And 8. Neg 1, 7. So 12 and 7.
12 is good enough. As she kind of looks at you and looks at you all, she says, I work for the chief, the Justicar. I generally just file papers, and I don't know. Yesterday I was cleaning her office and filing things away like I always do, and there's a stack of papers on her desk that I just kind of grabbed to file away, and a couple hours later she came in and she was furious. She demanded to know where the papers were and what I had read and what I had found out, and I told her I didn't even look at them. I was just filing things. And she was furious. And after that, it wasn't very long. She told me to go home, and when I did, whoever these people are, they just grabbed me.
Who is she?
The chief Justicar of Rivercrest. Surely you've heard of her. Her name is scroll.
Interesting.
Her name is Helena Ravenshadow. She's the lawmaster of the city. She runs the courts. She oversees the guard.
I'm not familiar with her.
Wasn't she the one we ran into first that was above Cedric?
I don't know. I don't know.
You guys ran into a guard
Yeah, it
captain,
was a
which was a
different
gnome.
lady.
Yeah, not a different lady.
Yeah. Fiona. Fiona and Cedric were the people we ran into, and that was a gnome. Helena. No, I don't know her. You work for her.
Just most of my life, I'm just a normal person. I don't even know what would be on those papers. I didn't read them. I just filed them away.
I'm not smart enough to ask questions in real life or in this game.
It's trying to separate what you know from now and
yeah.
what you would have known
Yeah.
then.
I mean, you guys have a lot of information you could potentially gain. That's why we're playing this out.
It makes us feel
Because
worse. Kevin.
there is information that you guys have the opportunity to gain over the course of whatever this is.
Ooh, have you ever heard the name Adrian Grandoak?
I don't think so. And you hear another voice coming from kind of a cell that's it seems a few down. It's hard to gauge. It's kind of like this Doman guy is kind of to your left, and the cell somewhere down to your right. You hear a voice say, Grandok, druid dude, I think, I don't know, something ran into somebody like that. And you hear someone else say, shut up, why are you talking to them? He said, they seem nice. And you hear another voice say, just keep it to yourself, or get out of there. Gotta figure out how to get out of this place. Just some quiet argument continues, kind of starts along.
Where did you meet him?
The guy says, "Oh, down by Storm's Watch. He was going to the Ephemeral Woods, I think. I don't know. We tried. He was going to be a mock for us, Let's do a little bit of thieving, but he seemed like he knew his way around a spell or two, so we decided to leave him alone." And then the guy says, "Why are you confessing to a crime? You're happen over." He's like, "They said nothing wrong with being friendly."
Does Alara recognize any of the
like this guy.
voices?
I wouldn't say so.
Okay.
This Coda?
No.
Okay.
So we don't know the name of the guy telling him to hush.
No.
What's your name?
There's a guy who says, he kind of says, "Oh, my name," and you hear a little bit shuffle, and he says, "You'll need to talk to our attorney before we give you any information." This is how they get you. They put a plant in a cell, and they try to get you to confess. Just shut up.
I would like to roll for intimidation to get that guy's name.
I mean,
In the cell?
you're
Yes.
welcome. How do you do that?
Violently shake the
Do
door.
I need to roll, or you just want me to tell you how I'm gonna
Well,
do
I mean, describe if you're going to intimidate them. I need to know before I let you make a roll.
Okay, I grab the bars of the cell. Listen here, you punk! I want to know your name! And I say it like that.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'll
Okay.
let you roll for intimidation if that's what you're going to do.
Okay.
Make an intimidation check.
I get 18.
18.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Does he
Pete.
keep himself?
Yeah.
Yes!
You hear it says, he says, I'm Lorik. Lorik.
Lorik,
Lorak.
Lorik, listen here. I need you to tell us all you know because I'm really bad at asking questions and this game.
As Valentina
What
is doing
game are you
this,
talking about?
as Valentina is doing this, I'm talking to John.
Okay.
And I say, hey
What was his
John,
last
should
name?
we ask them if they know anything about
He
Brayden?
didn't give it to you.
Oh.
I doubt they would, but we could.
So as you say that, he says, and there's another guy who's like, she can't get us, right? And that guy says, I don't know. I don't know if I want to risk it. And so another guy, and he shake the bars, and goes,
Yeah.
all right. So we were down in the docks. We were doing some thieving, and we saw a warehouse that seemed like it would be a good mark. Lots of stuff in there, lots of things going in and out, and we tried to break in. And then the other guy says, well, actually, we broke in pretty successfully. And the guy says, shut up! And the other guy comes back and he's like, no, I think that we got in there and we just found it. The carts just had money in them, just more money than we've ever seen. And when that happened, they all of a sudden a bunch of guys came out and they got it. We tried to run, and the guy's like, "Yeah, you tried to run. We stuck together." And he's like, hey, "What would you have done?" He's like, "Oh, they got us, and now we're here. Please don't hurt me,
Anyway,
nice lady."
I've got some more questions, or my friend might get out. So,
Good question.
Don't make me roll a strength check.
can I roll a memory check?
I mean, you can, but I don't know if you're trying to
I
remember,
don't
so I
know.
can't
I
help
don't
you.
know.
Okay.
Never mind. Can I
I have
roll?
more questions.
Okay.
Never mind.
I can't remember. That was me that just forgot what I was gonna ask. Anyone got any questions?
Does anybody know anyone by the name of Brayden?
The dwarf guy is like, yeah, Brayden Frostbane, I think, is an enchanter of some kind for this city. Who knows what he does? One of the city councilmen.
City council.
Has anyone ever? Have they seen me except for that moment? Or
No one else.
Oh,
No
hi.
one else's line of sight to be able to see you. To be able to see you.
They have children here.
Alright, have you
Giant
guys?
rat kind of crawls down this, walks down the street.
Roll for intimidation all around.
Initiative.
No, not intimidation.
Hey, Eddie.
Alright, have you guys ever seen like
Flush
a?
away.
What?
Have you guys ever seen like a giant wolf that walks on 2 feet?
Down the hallway, you hear guys like says, like a werewolf. Another guy
No!
says, yeah, it's a werewolf.
Not
idiot."
a werewolf.
What? You asked the question, dude.
I did
I'm just
ask the
answering
question.
it. I don't know what you're talking. You'd be so rude about it.
Okay.
Is it dark, or can we see?
It's torch lit. It's dimly lit. I would say with dark vision, you can see very well. Like I said, you can see very clearly into the cell in front of you where this Lorelei person is, and she's just a kind of a middle-aged human woman, kind of graying hair. She's like kind of like I said, just her dress, kind of sitting against the wall, and then knees hugged up against her chest, just waiting.
Alright. I've got a question for the woman. Have you ever seen anyone that looks like me before, or?
She looks at you and she goes,
I've seen this big hairy guy in a tavern once.
I mean, love, I don't know what you want me to say. I work in a court. I don't see a lot of people. I don't get out much.
What court case were you working on?
We see a lot. They generally hold court 1 or 2 days a week, and it just varies. Just a lot of random things, petty thievery, breaking and entering, assaults, affrays. It's just all kinds of things.
Breaking and entering.
So, has there been a lot of breaking and entering recently?
In a warehouse?
Doman says, yeah, there seems to have been. I don't know what's going on, but we suspect it's something from the sewers that is kind of coming up. I was investigating as part of my trying to figure out if that had anything connected to the disappearances of people. Maybe they were taking stuff, maybe they were taking people. That's hard to say.
I've got a question. We came across a woman yesterday that was very adamant not to kill the rats in the sewers. Do you know what?
You hear the guys down the road. He's like, "Yeah, don't go in the sewers, man. There's big rats down there." It's like, "You scared of rats?" It's like, "Of course I'm scared of rats. Have you seen those things? They're giant." And then Doman says, "Yeah, there's something lives down there. It's hard to say. The beggars have a network of people, and they tend to."
The guards are here.
Sell.
Cell door
Valentine
closes.
hits the cell. in frustration. He says, "Yeah, there's rumors that there's something down there they call the big one that's supposedly in charge of everything that happens in the sewers."
Okay.
How do we meet this?
I don't think we want to, but
He's like, "Yeah, you don't want to meet him." Investigated that as a lead too. Thought maybe the people wandered into the sewers. Turned out to be and died there. Turned out to be a dead end.
Literally.
Literally.
I walk over to this front of the cell door and looking at the torches, and I say, "Do you guys want to see a trick?"
Oh no.
Wait, can you open this?
Lorelai kind of, she's like, "Are you gonna get us out of here?"
You want to see a trick?
No.
If he gets us out of here, yes.
I cast thaumaturgy and I change all the torches to purple.
That's not gonna draw attention at all.
Does that open the doors?
No, but I thought it'd make you smile.
And she kind of goes. As that happens, you guys hear what sounds like a large, someone fiddling with some kind of mechanism, and you hear kind of a clink, large, sounds like a heavy door opening, and regular color torchlight begins to illuminate the hallway as a handful of individuals come in, and they go to the cell in front of you where Lorelai is, and they say, one of them says, "All right, bring her next." And she says, "No, please don't. I don't know anything." And they
Is she
wrestle
close
for a
enough I can
minute.
touch her through the gate?
I would say as they're dragging her away, you may be able to touch her.
I touch her shoulder and I cast guidance on her.
I'd like to try and intimidate the same way Valentina does. Leave it alone!
Guy looks at you. He just laughs, kind of hits the bars with a club.
I growl.
He says, "Oh, you'll be fun." It's like, I've been... He says, he looks at you and he says, like, "Oh, you'll be a fun one. I'll be it's been a long... It's been a...
Fortnite?
I've lost where I'm at. I'm sorry.
No,
Give me a second.
Don't eat my pizza.
He says... he looks at you and he says, "It's been a long time since I had a chance to break one of those sovereignty mutts. It's always fun." He hits the bars again and he's like, "You always break."
Wait,
And
wait!
they kind of drag this woman down the hallway and continue along.
I missed
I
that
gave her
completely.
guidance.
What?
He referred to you as one of those sovereignty mutts.
He gave a location and called you
Wait,
dog.
he's seen.
He says what he said was, "It has been a while since I had a chance to break one of those sovereignty mutts."
I'm sorry, Coda, that wasn't very nice.
I'm upset for you.
Do you want to see a trick?
Okay,
I cast thaumaturgy and I turn my eyes rainbow.
that's a little unsettling, not gonna lie, but cool.
you guys slowly start to hear, kind of coming through the walls, the sounds of raised voices, an occasional scream, which you would assume is in pain.
Can I wild shape yet?
I would say you guys probably have a short rest at this point. I would say
Okay.
you may certainly try.
Okay. I know the answer to this. Could I cut out of the cell with my flame blade?
We don't
You
have.
You don't have any
gear.
weapons anymore.
Flame blade's magic.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
You certainly try.
Okay.
I forgot it was magic.
I cast flame blade, and I start trying to melt the bars.
As you cast the spell, the spell's energy is extended and it sputters out in your hands.
We're in one of those stupid magic cages.
Oh, so then I should have been able to cast thaumaturgy.
You could cast cantrips.
Okay.
Oh, I can cast cantrips?
Can I?
It seems that cantrip magic is more allowable. Plus, you just did those things to flavor, so
I did.
I mean, I wasn't going to keep you from casting thaumaturgy.
I'd like to try
It's my
to
favorite.
pull the bars apart so we can exit.
John, you typically have thieves' tools, right?
Right,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I assume it'd be in my pack, which was taken.
Where would you have kept your thieves' tools, and do you think you would have kept them in a place that would have been harder for someone to find when searching you?
That's
What?
his pizza.
This is my pizza, buddy. What'd you guys do?
Where'd it go?
Thaumaturgy! Pizza! Magic.
Poor Adam. Mommy was being meanie-head.
I think you would have kept like a lockpick.
I think I would have kept
Away.
like just one or two things tucked up in the shoulder, just for quick grabs.
Let's see. I will have you either make an intelligence check or a sleight of hand check to see how well you were able to hide that. To see if someone who was searching you for hidden things may have
I was
found.
wondering if you had that still, but I figured they took all of it.
Is the...
Oh, 2 plus
I would say intelligence or sleight of hand, which is probably going to be
maybe
intelligence.
intelligence.
We have inspiration.
Oh, that's paper.
You guys do have inspiration for this session.
There you go. So if you need
I got a 6 total. I think I'll use inspiration and roll again.
there you go.
13 plus 4.
So 7.
Now I have to find the investigation, intimidation, intelligence plus 4,
Yeah.
so 17.
Something, yeah, I would say you would be able to have stowed something away well enough that I would say you have a lockpick. Like you don't have your full set of thieves' tools, but you have enough there that if you would like to attempt to try to pick the cell lock, you're welcome to do so.
I would like to attempt to pick the cell lock.
Great, go ahead, and because you're an artificer, you can do that adding your intelligence modifier, I think, to sleight of hand. I forget how that works. Because it's a check with your thieves tool, so roll, add your proficiency bonus, which is +3 plus your intelligence modifier. So I think you get a +6 to the roll.
Cool beans.
He's gonna be hungry.
So in total, it would be 16.
16. As you reach around, you work the mechanism, and you get a click. It is moving. This is a complicated lock. It is designed to keep people in, but you are making progress towards successfully picking the lock. So there would be a couple of checks that you were going to have to pass in order to successfully escape. But you're welcome to roll another one.
I would like to roll another one.
Okay, as you continue on.
8 plus 6, so 14.
14? Yeah, this one takes a little bit more time, but you are making good progress. You're moving. You feel like you're almost there. As you get there, you start to notice that there seems to be some kind of silence coming from the other room, and this group, you hear this mechanism down the hallway, this big door begin to open one more time as these torchlight begins to flood into the hallway again, and these individuals enter back in. Are you going to continue trying to pick the lock, or are you going to step away for a second?
Can I
I would like to pick the lock. Continue to.
I will stand.
interject something?
Go ahead.
I have Druidcraft that lets me extinguish flames.
Mhm.
Can I try? It's a cantrip.
Mhm.
I don't know how that works here,
Oh,
but I can
DM's
instantly,
working.
We
I
give it a
can
read.
instantly light or snuff out a candle, a torch, or a small campfire within 30 feet.
I have something else.
Yeah, I mean, I would say you'd be able to snuff out a torch.
A torch?
Mhm.
It's a cantrip, so can I just like... boom, 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 boom?
So it'd be 6 seconds. 6 seconds on an action. So you can, as these people are kind of coming in, you can snuff out a torch. Within the 6 seconds, it would take them to kind of move down the hallway towards you.
Probably be best for the torch closest to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that.
Okay. So the torch closest to you goes out. Valentina, are you doing anything?
I'm in between where they're walking and where he's lockpicking, so I'm just kind of like blocking the view of what's
Yeah.
going on.
You're kind of standing in front of him,
Yeah.
so his arms are kind of out. Yeah, I'd say go ahead and make one last check.
16?
16, yeah. As these individuals come down the hallway and they stop at the cell next to yours, immediately to your left, you hear dink, and the lock is open. These individuals stop and they say, and begin to unlock the cell next to yours and go in there to try and grab the dwarf.
How many are there?
You see. Hold on. Too many things in my document. You see a total of 4 individuals. None of them appear to be this Cedric person, but you see. Yeah, I'd say you see like 4 people. Let me confirm that with you. Confirm that real quick, because I make sure I'm looking at the right encounter.
I was looking at the wrong spell. I don't have that one yet.
So it's not off?
What? Oh, it is off. I have Druidcraft. I was going to do
Oh.
Boulder and make it rough terrain down the hallway.
I would say you see probably 3 total people.
I step out of the cell
Mhm.
and I cast Sacred Flame.
Okay, and as you do that, let's go ahead and everybody roll initiative for me, please. As we move into a little bit of combat.
Oh.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not worse than mine, I guarantee it.
I may have tied with you. Plus my 2 modifiers, so that's 3, but
Did you add your...
I don't have one.
Oh.
My next character has +5.
Okay, 15 to 20.
Coda doesn't, though.
Okay, 10 to 15. What'd you get?
14.
14. Okay. Alara, what's your dex?
Where are you? +1.
Plus
13.
13? Okay.
Level 3 sucks.
Yeah, no joke.
he's hitting for me.
But my
10
dex is
to 10
always
to 11.
that.
Yeah.
10 to 11 anyway? Okay. Whatever else is left. What do you get?
7, 3.
1.
7, 3. Okay.
Coda is still asleep and has to wake up before the battle.
Yeah. Alara, as you step into the hallway, you begin to channel the energy to cast Sacred Flame. Is that a cantrip?
It is.
Okay. And as you are doing that, let's go ahead and show you what the battle space is going to look like.
Hallway.
You guys are going to be in a pretty narrow hallway, and as you step out, you all are kind of like here-ish. Alara, you would be the first one to step out. You see a handful of individuals that are kind of standing right here. I would say one of them is kind of in the cell next to you with this dwarf individual. And yeah, that's Alara, who you
Do
target.
any of them look beefier than others?
The higher number looks beefier.
I'm going to cast it on 8.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll for me.
Do these look like the same guards?
That's
No,
14.
they're not quite as beefy.
Okay.
And they only have wood sticks.
So do we have a chance? Is what I-
These guys do not look as hardy as the other one. What was the roll? What was the attack, Katie?
It was, wait, 2d8 damage?
No, what was the roll to hit?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's a 19.
19? Yeah, that definitely hits.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll damage. for me,
Damage
please.
is 14.
14 total damage on a cantrip?
It says 2d8 damage.
That's amazing.
Um,
Is that at
but
Is that
you're-
right?
third
Is that
level?
It's
level?
1d8 because you're at
1d8.
Sorry.
Okay, so they're both 7. So,
Okay, so 7.
it
Yeah.
says target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take the damage.
Oh, I have to roll for that. I'm so sorry. Your saving throw is 8 plus 3 plus should be 14, I think.
I think so. Yeah. Yes.
Oh, he failed. Yeah, he takes 7 damage.
Okay.
I need to get him a bottle. Sorry, guys. Yeah, he takes 7 damage. Very well done. I'm gonna say because that they were not expecting that. That is a surprise round where you got to act. Let me get his bottle.
I don't know how to
Are you being-
Like, do we just go in guns
I
blazing?
know that you don't like to be in combat because of your character.
Yeah.
However, they are hostile.
Yeah.
So
He
The
can
dwarf
have a
is not,
bottle,
Yeah.
but they are
he's
hostile.
lazy.
Yeah.
they are coming after us. Like they want to hurt us.
Yeah.
So I feel like in that instance, like that,
Oh, yeah.
like Alara would be like, Coda, you've got to be okay with this. And like, I feel like I would have told you that I'm going to
Yeah.
do that to prepare you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these are not innocents.
Oh no! Once
From a game mechanic standpoint, like these are the individuals that presumably took this Lorelei person into a chamber near you and
Yeah.
tortured her until you stopped hearing screams.
Yeah, that's like another thing.
But like, I
with
feel
Coda.
like Alara would have come and told
Yeah.
you like, hey, I'm about to do this
Yeah.
to prepare you. Thank you for picking up.
Coda-
I'm sorry. I just can't do anything.
Do you want to?
Once he sees someone hurt someone who's innocent,
Yeah.
You're gonna get spoiled. He's gonna hold the whole thing for you.
Do you know?
Hmm?
Do you hold it?
nothing.
He will. He's got to lay back a little bit, but he will. He's lazy. He'll try to convince you he
I
can't.
just remembered something.
So,
No,
gonna
that's
s-
Cam, buddy.
Ow.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that was a surprise round because they were not looking at you. So, Alara, you basically got an extra action. We're gonna go to the top of the initiative order. Alara, it is now your turn, so you can go ahead and act again. You have a full turn. So
Okay.
Action, bonus action, and movement.
Sweet.
And there's how many? There's 3 of them,
Yeah, you can see two. The other one you're presuming went into.
so I can't see him.
You can.
If
you
I
do
move
not-
over this way, can I see him?
I would say,
There you go.
yeah. If you move there, you can see.
Okay, so I'm gonna move here so I can see all 3 of them.
Yep.
And I'm gonna cast Bane.
Okay. They
Oh
need to
wait,
make-
wait! I can't. I'm looking at my. I can't.
You can't. It's also you would know that at least in this hallway space, you are limited to just cantrips.
Okay.
Oh, the hallway, not the
Cell.
Cell. Oh.
There's probably a room somewhere.
No, wait. I can cast Bane.
Bane is a first level spell or a second level spell. You get a second level spell slot.
It's not
If we
second
could-
level. It's first level.
First level. Okay.
If
I
we
just
could-
thought I didn't have it yet.
Sorry.
So I can only do cantrips.
So I think we need to resolve a few things before combat gets going. So you guys had the benefit of a short rest, which means you all were at 1 hit point, but you now have the opportunity to expend hit dice to regain hit points.
I got you.
So you guys each have 3 hit dice. You're all D8s. Valentina's a D12. You are welcome to expend 1, 2, 3, which is you roll those hit dice and then you add that to your health. So if you want to spend all 3, you can roll 3d8 and add that to your health.
I'm gonna roll 3.
Can you? I'm sorry. Can you say
So,
that again?
so you guys are all at 1 hit point.
Okay.
You guys have benefited from a short rest because I'm not going to make you go into combat with 1 hit point. So you guys are welcome to roll with hit dice. You guys are welcome to roll hit dice, which we have not done before.
Okay.
So you get 3 hit dice. Yours are d8s.
Okay.
So you can roll 1, 2, 3 of those and add that to your health. Valentina, yours are d12s. So you can roll up to 3 d12 and add that to your health. My
I'll,
suggestion going into combat would be to roll all of your hit dice.
That's
Yeah.
what I was doing.
Oh wait, mine's
That is.
Oh, good. What are you doing?
6.
Why do I?
5 plus 8 is 13.
Yeah. Why could I not bring this up? Okay. 13.
11.
Why'd you hand us paper, Kevin? We don't know what to do with this.
D&D Beyond has spoiled you.
Yes, it has. I don't know any other way, Kevin.
11. 14. Okay,
Oh no.
so that's my turn rolling.
So no, that would just be before we started combat. Before these guys take their turns and start beating you,
Okay.
I wanted to make sure you had enough health to survive.
Okay.
So you now have a full turn that you can take. You would know as a spellcaster that in this space, you have not had success casting leveled spells. You are welcome to try, but you may have more success on the hallway as opposed to the jail cell. You don't know.
Is my party all still in the jail cell?
Yes.
Yes.
Everyone
We're
is
funneled
behind
behind you.
So I'm gonna go ahead then, since they're all still in the jail cell, and I'm gonna cast Bane on these two.
Okay. You can see all three of them.
But you said okay, I'll try to cast Bane on all three of them.
Go ahead and make a
Is he
wisdom check for me, please, before we see how this works.
Is that a D20?
D20 plus whatever your wisdom modifier is.
That's a nat 20.
Yeah, I'd say the spell works. They need to make what kind of save?
Charisma 14.
Charisma 14. Okay. First one, I'll roll for number 1 and number 2. First one is a 12.
It fails.
Second one is a what is theirs? 9.
Fails.
And then the big guy, number 8, rolled a natural 1.
Fails.
Okay, excellent. All three of those are banked. Let me remember that whenever I start making attack rolls. 1.
And you get a cube. And you get a cube.
And you'll get a little cube. And you'll get a little cube.
I've also got some more of those little cubes in my box.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, all three of those are banked. Good job. Anything else would you like to do? Would you like to move?
Yes.
You are not in melee with anybody, so you can move and not take a...
I would like to move with my back towards the other cells
Mhm.
and move 5, 10, 15.
Okay, sure.
So that I can see down.
Yeah.
I want to be able to see both ways.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, at that point, you're starting to see, you see this cell, which is empty. You also were able to kind of see in this cell where
Did you
this
get that
dwarf
in book
was.
Oh,
I
the
did not.
dwarf is banged too.
No,
No,
not
that's the
dwarf.
bad guy.
So you'd be able to see these cells at this
Sorry.
point, and all of those are locked in empty.
Also, I don't need these things.
Okay, so I'll take this.
There's one down there I dropped.
That's okay. I'll add those to my tokens. Okay. Alara, that ends your turn. It is now going to be basically all the bad guys' turns. So
Bad guys!
this one is going to move towards the one who just walloped him.
Oh,
This one's going to go here.
oh no.
This one is still in here and inside the cell. He is kind of wrestling. He's wrestling with this.
I'm sorry, I have to hold on just
I don't care. It's fine.
He's wrestling with this dwarf individual. Number 8 is going to go ahead and make 2 attacks against you, Alara. First one is going to be a 10 to hit.
does not hit.
Second one is going to be an 8 to hit.
Does
Both
not
of those
hit.
miss. As he slashes at you, kind of surprised by your presence, you're able to fend him off with your shield. The next one is going to go ahead and make. I think it only gets one.
Do I still have my shield?
No, but
Can I go like this? Ha!
yeah.
Okay.
Just epic. Just
Which actually, speaking of, you need to take 1 or 2 armor class.
Okay.
So you don't have
Well, it still didn't hit.
Yeah. 2 off your armor class. Your armor class is 15 for the moment. John, this other one's going to make an attack roll against you. He is going
Alright.
to roll a 16 to try to hit you with his club.
Got me.
Okay. You're going to take 2 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, these guys are weak.
He rolled.
Oh. Okay.
They're
Not weak,
a
just-
lot weaker than the guys that just walloped you and threw you in the dungeon.
Oh yeah.
We're about to get walloped again.
Okay, that ends all of their turns. Valentina, you are up. You do not have a weapon,
You
and you were
missed
kind of in I would say you were kind of, Valentina, you were kind of blocking, right? So wouldn't it make more sense for you to kind of be like here, in front of
I
Coda?
was near John.
Okay, Coda, are you okay with
I
that?
wasn't sure where they all
okay,
were.
fine with that.
Okay,
just put 'em in
so
the
go
cell.
ahead. I'm going to switch these two locations because that's where we had described it, and this one must be here. Valentina, you are up. You do not have a weapon, but
Or
it is
shield.
your turn.
Okay.
Oh,
So I needed to roll for my health, correct?
Yes, so roll 3d. I would encourage you to roll all of your hit
You have to
dice.
leave the
3d12.
cell.
yeah.
So
I'm
3,
just trying to figure out what code
Grapple
is
force
where.
clubs.
11.
Because his
plus
leather
4,
armor.
so 15.
15 hit points. Okay, so mark down that you have 15 hit points.
Huh?
His birthday suit.
No,
Go
he's not.
ahead and
He's still got his
Valentina, it's
shorts
your
on.
turn. What would you like to do?
Okay, I'd like to hit number 2.
Okay, do you want to rage?
I would like to rage.
Okay, you may rage, and then go ahead and make an attack roll against number 2. This is going to be an unarmed strike, so add your strength modifier to your roll.
So it's going to be a 4 total.
That's not going to hit, unfortunately. So as you go to hit this guard, you kind of connect. They're wearing some kind of mail. And so you kind of connect and you kind of notice these two, at least that you can see, are wearing some kind of chain armor. As you go to connect,
He burps himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you kind of barely glance off of them. Doesn't seem to have done much damage. So,
That's what I'll do.
okay, all right. John, it is now your turn. Coda, you're on deck, and then Alara, it's your turn.
I hate to do this. It says I only have one d8 hit die on here.
That's
So you get D8. You get hit die equal to your roll.
I
You
see
get
the little
3d8.
small 3 right here. Okay.
Oh, that was a bark.
yeah, he
Good job.
burps himself.
Swallow.
No, no,
What? Dakota doesn't have his leather armor anymore, does he?
I'm not going to take away your AC for that.
He's
Okay.
he's worried about if he's got shorts
he's
on.
indecent. He's indecent.
No, that's not what. Never mind.
Well,
You're
he's
wearing
fuzzy.
very decent.
I said he's wearing his
Okay.
birthday suit. He goes, no, he's got shorts on.
Just ripped fur abs.
Fur abs.
Alara laughs.
Okay.
He's
Alright.
a survivor.
Yeah, John, it's your turn.
This guy is.
I would still say you're
That's
probably in
cool.
your infiltrator armor, but you do get your lightning
not
gauntlets
you.
because they can't take them
Oh,
away. Those are built into your armor.
That and magic missiles, though.
That's why I
You're in the
learned that
cell,
last
so
summer.
Right.
when you probably want to exit the cell before you try that.
Imagine that inside. I was on
I
fire all summer.
so I'm trying to fight my way out of the cell. I'm looking to lightning gauntlet and hopefully push back 2 a little bit.
Yeah, I would say you can shift around him. Say you could, I take like 10 feet of movement, but you can move there.
Oh,
You want to?
Well, I will do that then. And attempting the lightning
His chair in
gauntlet.
here.
Yeah, lightning gauntlet. Yeah, roll a d20 and add your intelligence modifier.
Intelligence 15.
15 total. That's gonna hit.
Sweet. Oh no, it's the wrong suit of armor.
Oh,
So roll a d6, and then you get to roll another d6 once on your action. So you can go ahead and roll 2d6.
I almost forgot what a d6 was.
oh, 6 sides.
5,
Regular dice.
6, 11
The
total.
gremlins in.
11 total. Very good. As the lightning gauntlets hit him, he is looking pretty tough, but he's still standing.
Alright.
Oh, wait, hold on. Is he?
Is he?
Oh, 11 total? Oh, no, that's what you needed. Yeah, so as you lightning gauntlet this guy, he falls over.
Oh.
And his,
Knocks Coda over
Coda's
in the
dead.
process.
yeah, you're able to take him out. Very well done. Okay, that ends. John, anything else you want to do on your turn? Coda, you're up next.
Just unclog the doorway, back
Okay.
up a little bit.
Awesome. All right, Coda, it's your turn.
I'd like to try and go to 1.
Okay.
Valentina, are you out of the cell?
2, 3, 4, 5. You can use your full movement to get there.
Okay. I'd like to try and grapple him.
Yeah, you're welcome to do so. Go ahead and make. It's gonna be make an athletics check for me, please.
Athletics. Where's that at? Oh, it's plus 4. 9.
9. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Yeah, you grapple him. So he now is grappled. That is your action. Anything else you would like to do?
There's nothing else I can do, really, is there?
Yeah, you don't have a lot of bonus actions, so okay. That ends your turn. Doman is going to go. He's going to make an unarmed strike against the guy that you're now holding. He's going to be able to do so with advantage. Yeah, he's going to hit And he gets to do
Ashley, does she want some of
yeah,
this?
2 damage. He punches the guy that's now grappled. He does 2 damage. Still standing, obviously. But that ends his turn. Alara, you're up.
Oh, yummy, you want one?
Valentina, you're coming up shortly.
Okay.
Oh, yummy. I'm going to. How's 8 looking?
He's looking pretty solid. Like, these other guys are kind of,
I'm
you
gonna.
know.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt
Okay,
on him.
go for it.
And so that I'm gonna.
First of all, is Guiding Bolt a level spell?
It is.
Make a wisdom check for me, please.
11.
Yep, that makes... Okay, you're able to cast the spell successfully. What is your... Okay, go ahead, and that's a spell hit, I think, against his armor class.
It is.
Okay.
I need some dice.
So go ahead and roll a d20, and then add what I think you add 6 to this one.
That's 5. It's a no. The damage
No,
is
you're rolling to hit,
oh. So that's a 5.
plus 6 is 11.
11.
Which does not hit, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
So then I am going to I'm gonna step back.
Uh-huh. He's going to make an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I know.
It's going to be a 23 to hit.
That hits.
You're going to take 5 bludgeoning damage as he hits you with the spell.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, anything else you'd like to do, Alara?
I'm gonna say, help!
Need somebody.
Yep.
Help!
Okay, first of all, number 1 is grappled. He is, I believe with that... Oh, who's grappled? Speed is 0. So his speed is 0, but he's still able to attack. He's going to turn around and try to hit Coda.
And he's Bane too.
That's good to know. Wait, what was his last? What was 8's attack roll against you? It's 23.
23.
Yeah, that would have helped. Bane in this case takes a 19 and makes it a 16 against you, Coda. I think that still hits.
Yeah, that hits.
You're going to take 6 bludgeoning damage as he kind of turns around and tries to hit you. The other guard is going to make. You're going to continue to pursue Alara. Alara, you're running out of room. But as you move here, you see a cell with 3 individuals in it. So.
Did he kick you?
Nope, funny bone.
Oh.
Oh. So as you get down to that point, you see 3 individuals kind of in this cell, kind of hearing what's going on, and kind of towards the back. You have a little bit more room until you reach this back wall.
Okay.
So, with that, he is going to go ahead and make 2 more attacks against you, Alara. He's trying to press his advantage. First one is going to be a 14 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. Second attack, going to be an 8 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay, so he's going to continue to make some slashes towards you. Is unable to...
I block with my arm and I go, ha!
Okay. That is going to end their turn. It is now Valentina's turn. John, you're up next.
I need you to come out of the cell, please. Valentina.
I would do
The
that.
cell is safe.
Is there a cut back in? Is it this guy?
Yes, steps are far left side.
Do we have inspiration?
Yeah.
You guys did get inspiration this session.
John already used his.
Yes. I'm gonna go for number 8.
Go for it. You're certainly able to move that way. And what would you like to do?
There.
Yes.
Sorry.
I'd like to attack number 8.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll and an arm strike, so add your strength modifier to that.
I would attempt to grapple and take his club.
Uh-huh.
I'm not smart. I'd be a 12.
12 total.
Uh-huh.
Does not hit.
Valentina, come on.
Where'd you find pizza, Valentina?
Oh wait, no, he's flanked, you have advantage.
And he's banged.
Interesting.
Advantage.
I don't know if I get the advantage.
No, it's only on when
That'd
they
be
attack
22.
us.
That hits. Go ahead and roll a d4 and add your raging damage, which is 2. It's an arm strike.
A D4? What kind of hellscape is this?
This is called level 3. That was a very
4.
satisfying roll.
Oh,
It
4
was.
total.
4 total. Okay,
Thank you
excellent.
very much.
Bane is only when they attack us. It's not when we attack them.
Okay.
Okay,
It's
so
a
with
debuff.
that, Valentina, I think that there's anything else you'd like to do?
I tell him, leave Laura alone.
So you just like
Way to
punch
tell
her
him our
back of the
names.
head.
Oh, leave her alone.
we
Okay,
lied to
John,
them
it's your
about our
turn.
names.
Coda, you're on deck.
Okay.
I will
Well, I did. I don't think Valentina did.
step,
What was your fake
Hmm?
name?
step,
Truly.
I'll magic missile 8.
Okay,
Oh.
go ahead and make an intelligence check for me.
Intelligence check.
Truly.
Truly.
They said Drewly.
No.
I thought you said Truly too. Hey, Truly.
Maybe I did.
5 plus 4, 9.
9 is not going to be enough. I'm so sorry.
Didn't make it.
So
Okay.
as you attempt to cast the spell, whatever this dampening field is, kind of it fizzles out. You really try to concentrate on it, just wasn't quite what you needed. So,
Alright.
so sorry about that. Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope.
Okay. Coda, it's now your turn.
Okay. I don't really know what to do.
Well, you're grappling this guy.
Grappling.
Are you
Does
taking
he have
his
a
club?
weapon?
He has a
He has a club.
cudgel.
Club.
Hmm?
I'd like to try and take his club from him.
Okay. Go ahead and make a strength check. Big contested strength roll.
13.
9. Yep, you're
I got
able
a club.
to pull that out of his hands. I would say with that, you're probably going to drop the grapple because now you're pulling that out. But you now have the club. That would be your action. Anything else you would like to do?
I got nothing.
Okay. All right. That is going to end your turn. Doman is going to try to punch this dude again. So he looks at him. He's going to roll like a 6 to hit. That's not going to hit. So Doman's still trying to punch this dude. He's like, get off me. He's like, hold him, I'll hit him. That is his turn. Alara, it's your go. Valentina, you're coming up.
I'm gonna cast. Sorry, I have to look at what this spell is because I forgot.
You want to go back to your paper? Right, you wanna go
Yeah,
play?
he can go. There, his
That's
seat's
yours.
over here too.
You want to go sit or you want to go play?
Okay.
Sorry.
There you go.
I'm gonna cast. What is it? Healing word.
Okay.
It's a bonus action,
Yep.
and I'm gonna cast it on my 3 friends.
Healing word is not prayer of healing. I think you're thinking prayer of
Am I
healing.
thinking prayer of healing?
Healing word is 1.
Healing word is 1 person. Who has the lowest hit points?
I've got. I know you did the math.
Hey guys, who's got the lowest hit points?
I think I do. I think I have 11.
13 minus 7 for me.
Besides me, I've got 9.
Yeah, you're the one who's taking probably the most direct
Yeah.
damage. So, thank you.
I've got single digit hit points.
Never mind, I have
Okay.
hit points.
You have single digits.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast healing word on Coda
Okay.
as my bonus
I have
action,
6 points.
and so that gives you back.
Hold on. Make a wisdom check for me, please, against the magic dampening field.
Oh, we have a name for it now. Magic.
18 plus 3, 21.
Yep, you beat. Go ahead and roll.
I have to see how much it gives him back because I don't have it. So 1d4.
1d4 plus. Should be plus.
It's 4 plus my spell attack bonus.
Hold on.
No, spellcasting ability modifier,
I think you get
which is wisdom. So that's 7.
7. I think you get more than that, though. Hold on.
You're gonna put me back to full health, which is only 21, but
You get to. So plus 3 additional hit points because you're discipline of life.
So
You get
7.
11 plus 3 more, which is 14.
And then as my action, I would like to cast Bless.
Okay. Go ahead and make another wisdom check for me.
what was the number I got?
14.
14.
14 plus 6, that's 20.
15.
Yep, that makes. Go ahead and cast it.
And that is a concentration spell, so I need something to show that I'm under concentration.
Milk Joker.
Hello.
Hello.
Atticus.
And so that I'm casting that on Coda, Valentina, and John.
Okay.
And so whenever they make an attack, they roll a d4
Great.
and add that to their attack.
Okay. Is that concentration?
It is.
Okay. And is Bane concentration?
No.
Oh.
I don't think so, is it? Do I have to drop Bane? Oh, shoot.
So Bane is going to be concentration. Is it?
Yeah,
it is
they're both
concentration.
concentration.
So do you want to drop Bane or do you want to cast Bless?
I'm gonna take Bless away.
Okay. We'll keep the concentration on there. Just
Oh.
you haven't.
Sorry, I didn't realize they were both concentration spells.
I didn't either, which is why I looked it up. So.
You're learning. Interesting.
Speaking of, go ahead and make a. I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw for me because you took damage. You got to beat a 10 because that's how concentration works. He hits you on the opportunity. So the DC is going to be half the damage or 10, whichever one is the highest. So in this case,
Hey, Addie,
you
can
gave
you
less
give me
than
that
10
dice?
damage.
It's a 12.
I rolled a 12.
You did roll it on the table.
Thank you. That's a 9.
Plus Wisdom saving throw.
10, 11, 12.
Okay, that does make.
What?
So you make
Twelve.
a concentration. So.
Okay. So then I would like to cast. I'm sorry. It's on paper. I want to cast Guiding Bolt.
Yeah, go ahead.
On 8.
You already succeeded on the Wisdom check, so go ahead
I
and
did.
roll the attack on it, please.
Which is a d20, right?
D20 plus
So
11 plus your proficiency bonus plus your wisdom modifier, which is 3 plus 3, so I think it's plus 6.
6.
Trying to clear my hands.
Is that
I'm
on
sorry,
my?
it's plus 5.
Yeah. So 16.
16 is exactly what you needed. That hits.
Sweet.
Go ahead and roll damage for me, please. You guys are current proficiency bonus is plus 3. Your proficiency bonus should be plus 2. So you guys have gotten a little bit of a bonus there.
I haven't used anything on proficiency yet, though, so
That's okay.
So that's. I need. Can I borrow 2 d6s?
Yeah, you sure can.
Okay, oh.
go.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11, very good.
Mine rolled
He's
poorly.
starting to look pretty hurt, but is still standing. Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm gonna say I'm gonna move back. No, he's gonna take an attack on me, isn't he? I'm gonna stay there and say sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
That ends your turn. Number 1 is going to try to take his club back. He's wrestling on the ground with
Give me my
Coda and this dwarf. Give me that back! So go make a strength check for me, please.
Oh no, he can eat that one, baby.
7.
That's his chew toy.
He gets the club back.
Oh, how the
He
turntables
takes his club back and give me that! He's like trying to elbow at this dwarf that's trying to punch him. You guys are just having a nice little ruckus in this jail cell. The other one is, he's going to make 2 attacks against Valentina because she's the one who keeps walloping him. First one, it's got to be a 23. The second one is a 16 on the die. I think both of those are going to hit.
For Valentina?
I got
I'm sorry, against Alara.
Oh, you said
I'm sorry.
you
I said Val. I said.
I'm sorry, so I wasn't paying attention. What?
Sorry, I think both the lowest roll is a 21.
They both hit.
Okay, so you're going to take. 13 slashing damage? Or 13 bludgeoning damage, I'm sorry.
I'm unconscious.
Okay. You fall unconscious. With that,
Bane drops.
Bane is going to drop. Oh, hold on.
Doesn't it? Wait, did you
It's a
do Bane?
21. What's your armor class?
15.
Yeah, that Bane wouldn't have helped, I'm sorry. But Bane is going to drop on both of those. Thank you.
Is that the one from the ground?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, that ends their turn. Valentina, it's your go.
Okay, I'd like to swing at number 8. Am I behind number 8?
You are behind number 8.
And I can roll for advantage.
Well, she's unconscious now.
Yeah, you're behind him though. He was facing there. I would say, yeah, I'll give you advantage.
I rolled a 15.
15 is both of that just misses. I'm sorry.
So is that plus my?
Oh, you
strength?
rolled a 15 on
I
your
rolled
die.
a 15.
Oh, plus your strength modifier, which should be 3. So yes, that hits.
Sweet, 18.
Go ahead and roll damage, which would be a D4
Yep.
Yeah.
plus 2 because.
But I
you're
can't give them
close
to you
raging.
while you're unconscious.
Shove them in my mouth.
You've tried that
3
already.
total.
3 total. Okay.
Oh wait.
If I pass out like this.
He's taken some damage. That is.
I do have
Anything else you'd like to do?
Actually,
Spit at him.
You
Patootie.
did you?
no, I did. I actually prepared healing
Excellent.
spells.
Valentina, that ends your turn. John, it's now your go.
Alright. I'll go to the side and attempt lightning gauntlet, and my dice tray is gone.
Waiting.
Make a trick shot.
Make a trick shot. Trick shot. Trick shot.
Dude, perfect.
9.
Plus your proficiency, so plus 2 plus 9 plus 5 is 14, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, I do not. That does not hit. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Thank you, baby. I don't want it on the
I'm
floor.
really bad this round.
Good try though.
Okay.
John, anything else you'd like to do?
No.
Coda, you are wrestling on the ground with a guy who just took his club back. What would you like to do?
I want to take the club back from him.
I do.
Make a strength check.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. I just wanted to joke. Okay.
Don't says, just kill him.
Okay.
Chip, chip, chip.
I want to cast. I'm going to do something interesting here.
Okay.
I
You're
want to
in a
cast.
cell.
I'm in this cell.
What's your wisdom look like? You want some milk?
I'm sorry.
Get
I'm trying to
your
read a
cup.
spell here. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
It's in the living room.
Okay, no, it does not say I need to see them. He's within 90 feet of me, right?
Yeah, what are you trying to cast?
I want to cast Entangle on him.
So that has a area of
range.
effect range. I don't believe there's a place you can cast it that is, because it's 20 foot square. I don't believe there's a location you could cast that centered that would not get your party members.
Oh.
Because they are right next to him.
I'm okay if I entangle these people. Can I?
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'll do something else.
Blow my kiss.
No. No, that does not work for Coda.
Give him a hairy smooch.
No. I'm going to cast Flame Blade.
You expend the spell's energy, but since
You're in a cell. I already told you that.
Oh, wait, I don't make a...
No,
the
you're in a
cells
cell.
seem to have a
Oh,
stronger.
yeah, you told me that.
I
Seem
told
to
you
have
that
a
just a second ago.
stronger pull than the
I said you're in a cell.
That was a bonus action, so
No,
do I still have...
I remember you
You
calling
have an
me
action.
Okay, I want to punch the guy for non-lethal damage.
You can punch him. I don't think you can kill him, but you can certainly declare non-lethal.
Okay.
Yeah. Go for it.
No.
Make an attack roll and add either, I think just add your strength modifier on this one.
6.
That does not.
Coda has...
But you
does
guys,
not
you
punch.
guys are wrestling on the ground. I just imagine it's like when you see like
What?
it's like two middle schoolers fighting, but nobody actually wants to fight, so they're just like wrestling a lot and pushing each other.
Get
Like,
out of the cell.
I forget.
Go to that ends your turn.
Yeah, that ends my
Doman's
turn.
gonna try to hit this dude
Why
again.
would
He's
you
like,
not move?
I'm so stupid!
I literally just said get out of the cell.
would you like to move?
I would, if it's okay.
You can.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Opportunity.
As you
attack.
move, yeah, he's gonna try to hit you with his club.
Ah!
He rolls a 14 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, you're gonna take. Oh, you rolled six bludgeoning damage because he rolled. Doman, this is a catastrophe that's happening in this cell.
This whole prison's a catastrophe. We can't do anything.
He just misses a punch. Waits a second. Oh, wait.
With that, Doman is going to try to attack him.
You knew what you
He's
signed
gonna
up for
miss.
when you asked me to play.
This is Doman has been slinging some punches. This dwarf is doing very poorly. He attempts to hit.
But has he tried to
Rolls
kick?
does not try to kick. He probably should start doing that.
He's a
now.
dwarf.
At the end of that, Alara, it is now your turn. Go ahead, Alara, make a death save for me, please. Roll a d20.
Make a death save.
I'm unconscious.
Oh, wait, you could. What if you die?
It's a 7.
That is one fail, so you can mark down one failed save.
Wait, we could die?
Yeah.
In this memory?
Alara, that ends your turn. Number 1
That was
is
my answer.
going to go ahead and he's going to try to attack Doman.
I will put you back.
He is going to hit, and he is going to do.
I'll put you back.
Yeah, and as he turns towards Doman, he slashes down on this guy who has been in this cell for 2 days with no food or water. He is not very strong. He's able to hit him on top of the head. Doman kind of crumbles to the ground. You're not sure what his state is. This dwarf. He is going to then use half his movement to stand up, and he is going to move into melee with you. So that will end his turn. It is Valentina. Or not Valentina. God, why do I keep doing that? Alara, you are stabilized. You no longer have to make that saves.
Well, that's good.
This guy is going to turn.
It's a memory.
Okay. That answers that.
This guy is going to turn towards Valentina. He's going to make 2 attacks. Actually,
Ashley.
this individual.
Does he have a hold of you, Addie? Kevin, does he have a hold of him?
Addie. Oh,
No,
he
does Cam have a
No.
hold of
No,
Did
he
he
does
get
not.
you? Okay. I saw Cam's hand
do you
up
have
by
a
Addie, and I was
movie
like,
Do you have a movie?
I have Ferdinand.
Why don't you go watch it?
Can't subtract.
Go watch
Cam's
Ferdinand.
trying to grab him. That's why I was asking if he had a hold of him.
Hey, do you want to go watch Ferdinand? You don't need a phone.
Can't subtract again, punk.
Yeah.
You don't need a microwave.
Alara, as you.
I will make sure Cam doesn't scratch Addie.
We were so squishy at level 3.
As Alara, as you begin to stabilize, from somewhere back here, a bolt of divine energy streaks through to hit this individual. What's the damage on Guiding Bolt?
Guiding bolt is 2d8.
2d8?
What do you mean?
No,
At first level.
46.
46, that's right.
That's a first level spell?
Yeah, that's one of my
He is
strongest.
going to, and as this magical bolt of divine energy flies down the hallway and slams into this individual, he is going to crumble to the ground, burning in divine flame. He is dead. Alara, after that happens, you stabilize and no longer have to make death saves. That ends their turn. Valentina, it is your go. The one that you were swinging at seems to be gone, seems to have been taken care of, and there's one other individual left.
We're taken care of.
Yeah. So I will go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll try to swing at number 1.
Yeah, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Hey, you know what? Do you gotta put him in his pack and play?
It would be a 16 total.
Yep, that hits. Go ahead and roll d4 plus 2 because you're raging.
It would be a 5.
5, yep. He is still standing but looking very
Thank
hurt.
you.
Yeah,
please.
that ends your. Anything else you'd like to do?
When I hit him, I grabbed him by the collar and punched him in the face. I just want
Excellent.
everybody to know that.
Excellent. Okay, it'll be John's turn. John is being grappled currently.
Oh man, by a
There's
little
another.
dwarf.
Glint!
A baby dwarf jumps out of the ceiling, commando style.
Horrifying.
They're
everywhere.
Black leather with a. I don't even listen to my Bible.
It's Leviticus. John, it's now your turn.
Alright, it looks like they have combat under control. I would like to attempt to lockpick this cell.
Oh,
Which one?
Everything's
This the one with the 3 people in
Yep,
it.
you certainly can. Go ahead and make a. You can use your action, make a check, and add your intelligence modifier.
John.
20. I would say, was that a natural 20?
That was a nat 20.
Yeah, I would say with that, that's 2 out of the 3 successes you need. This lock, you're starting to get this down. One of the guys in there says, yeah, let us out, we can help, we definitely. And the other guy's like, yeah, we definitely won't stab you. You can trust us. So,
John steps
2
over Alara's unconscious body. Let me pick
two
this
successes
Oh, she's
on
unconscious?
that
I
lock.
thought
One
you
more
got your
success.
consciousness back.
wait, am I back up?
No, you're just stabilized.
Okay.
Oh.
You have 0 hit points and you were unconscious. You do not have to make death saves.
Okay.
Alara, when that happened, you were kind of in this weird state of unconsciousness. You are a cleric. You know what divine energy feels like.
Yeah.
Oh.
This was
Divine.
some kind of divine magic.
Okay.
It seemed in a way familiar to you, but you can't quite put your finger on
Oh no. All right. Thanks.
it. John, anything else you'd like to do? You have a bonus action.
Bonus action.
But
Healing is not a bonus action. That's more of a full action.
you can pour a. Oh my goodness. Yeah, cookie.
Yes.
You can, if you have, well, you wouldn't have healing potions because I took your stuff.
Right.
So,
Oh, yeah. Katie cookie.
And I don't have any cantrips
That
or
means the boss
spells
is
for
minus
that.
5 HP.
So, no further actions.
Okay. Coda, it's now your go.
From the way you described the bolt, it like went right behind Coda. So what happened?
I like to think he did that with a cookie in his mouth somehow. Like in the middle of combat, he's like, wow!
It's more like a doggy biscuit, but
Yeah,
you know.
your doggy biscuit. What would you like to do?
I just want to just beat this guy.
Make an attack roll, unarmed. So roll and add your strength modifier.
I should have taken the number 9's cudgel. Or number 8, whatever it was.
That is a 12.
Big guy.
12 does not hit, unfortunately. This guy's chain armor. But you continue to attempt to punch the dude that you have been attempting to punch for 5 rounds of
Look,
combat.
Coda is not a hand-to-hand combat.
I thought you had healing potions there, dude.
You guys did
Healing
magic.
did.
magic.
Yeah,
I
he
did.
does.
And you're out of the cell now.
I forgot about that, honestly.
Ah!
Alara, it's your turn.
Look,
you were
the paper
unconscious.
threw me off.
Alara, you were unconscious and stabilized. That goes through your turn. This other guard is going to make a cudgel attack at Coda because why not?
Look, I'm Gen Z. You hand me paper and I freak out.
It's going to be a 20
I know
total
how
to
to do is
hit
fold it.
against you, Coda.
That doesn't hit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 damage.
Yeah, it was
Rolling.
like, why?
It was like, wait, what? 2 damage. So that ends his turn. At the end of his turn, Alara, you. Hold on. Are going to take. Uh, 6 points of healing. You are now
Wait.
awake and on the floor, but you're prone, but you are now you're no longer unconscious.
Okay.
And with that, would not have the line of sight. Yep, that's going to end to Valentina.
Okay. We can try to arm strike this boy.
Great, make a punch.
All right. It's an 11.
11 total.
Yeah.
Really, that's not.
Why do you have to say it like
we
that?
we both do like the Batman pow punch, but it goes to either side of his
Yeah.
head.
This dude is bobbing and weaving. He's like, with this cup. He's like, he's surrounded. He's not looking great. That ends Valentina's turn. John, it's now your turn.
I gave her a cookie, I swear. I'll take it.
I'm continuing to attempt to pick the lock.
Okay. Make one more check. You have 2 successes.
Do you want chip?
10 plus
Intelligence plus proficiency. I think that
4
does
plus proficiency.
Yeah.
it. Which is 2.
2, so 16.
16. Yeah, that does it. That lock comes open. That cell is now available. And
If she
those
wants
guys
more,
will add
she'll have
into the initiative order. Not too bad.
Against us? Awesome, John.
I hope not.
What'd you do?
Can you let those guys
I
out?
let the dudes out.
It might.
Oh, they were bad?
I didn't think they were.
They are now okay. They are free. Anything else you'd like to do? You don't know what they're gonna do. They're just now in the initiative order. They get to act like everybody else.
It's a free country.
Take a step back.
John's like,
John
hey
takes a step
guys.
All right,
That's it.
all right, Coda, it's your go
Oh, it's
again.
my turn again?
Hey, listen, we're moving through this pretty quick. We're just waiting for this one guard to take a hit.
Alright,
Yeah.
He
I'm
doesn't
gonna.
have much life left.
Please.
I cast Flame Blade as an action.
Make
As a bonus
a
action.
wisdom check for me, please.
Or just hit him?
I have tried that 3 times.
Or maybe just heal someone in the party that's down. I don't know.
It's kind of propped up.
Roll again.
Yeah.
It was a 19 if it would have not been.
For our listeners,
13.
13
Coda
succeeds.
sucks.
You're able to cast Flame Blade successfully against the dampening field. That's a bonus action, so what would you like to do for your action?
I would like to attack him.
Great, go ahead and make an attack roll, this time using your attack bonus, your spell attack bonus, which should be a +5.
have you seen that video? Hashtag. With Justin Timberlake.
What is it doing
Easy, Addy.
I think
That's more than what you
he's roaring.
Oh,
at
okay.
him.
Yeah.
I think-
Wait,
was
was that
that-
the attack? That was the attack roll.
He
not
can't
the...
hurt him.
Oh, 11?
He's
Oh, 11 was the
fine.
attack roll?
Yes, 11 was the attack roll, Kevin.
That doesn't hit. He continues to dodge and weave.
I'm not the only person that can heal. Wait, I am.
Alara,
You're dead.
Down!
Alara, it's
You're
your
alive.
turn. You are prone. You may use half your movement to stand up.
I would like to stand up,
Great, you
please.
use half your movement, and you are now standing. What else would you
This
like to do?
explains why Laura's had a very salty attitude towards Coda.
Good thing you didn't remember this whole thing up until now. Who knows how you would have acted.
What was that time of the month?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, definitely. That's even worse.
Hey, remember when I left you? This is why.
I was trying to negotiate.
I would like to. I want to move within 60 feet of number 1.
60 feet, you just need line of sight. You can shift. Well, you only have 3 squares of movement left. So if you move 1, 2, 3,
Can I
if you
see?
go up 1, I would say you can see him.
Okay.
I'll give you vision because I want this combat to end.
Just get him.
Alright, then I won't use that one.
Yeah, don't let him survive. He's got 4 hit points, guys. I just need someone to hit him.
He's desperate. He just told us how much hits.
This combat has gone 7 rounds.
I'll cast.
You guys didn't fight the Moon Beast for this long.
I'll cast Guiding Bolt.
Great.
We
First
have
of all, make a
levels
wisdom check to
and
see if
cool
the spell
stuff.
works.
This is why you don't give us paper, Kevin.
Oh, yeah.
As the
No,
spell
that's a nat 1.
as the spell begins to cast, it fizzles out in your hands. You lose the spell slot, unfortunately.
Wait, what? Is that a thing?
Yes. If you cannot beat the dampening field, you lose the spell.
Okay. I'm done.
Okay. This
I
dude,
look at Code. Can I use a free action
I'm
here?
gonna let you use the free action here.
I look at Coda and I say, "Hey, Coda, how about you heal me?"
Healing you is not gonna get this guy down, Laura.
And then I say,
He's gonna make an attack
Oh.
roll. He's gonna make an attack roll against Coda. It's a 21 to hit. The
"Guys,
final boss of the campaign is sitting here in this cell.
We get a TPK.
guys,
from
it's
one
almost
guy.
6:30. We've been fighting this guy
Coda,
this entire time."
Coda, you take 4 bludgeoning damage. Are you still alive?
I'm still alive.
Okay. Coda takes 4
I have
bludgeoning
8
damage.
points.
He's just gonna stay there because he can't move. Valentina, please.
Please end it, Valentina.
Okay, that would be a 22.
Great, that hits.
Finally.
Roll
Thank
damage.
God.
Add your rage,
Yeah,
add
what's the
raging.
damage?
Nat 1.
That would be it. Aw. Wait. Inspiration?
Divine
I
energy.
can't let you
craft.
inspiration to the D20. But
Oh.
you know what? At this point, I just want this to end. I'm gonna say that's enough.
Okay.
Divine energy.
The DM said that was enough!
Valentina, as this guy's ducking and dodging and weaving, how does this look?
Probably hit his
You
head
have
on
no
the wall
weapons.
when he
I
went.
grab him by the shirt collar, give him a kiss, and then headbutt him.
As you headbutt him, you do it with such force, the center of the skull seems to cave in. He slumps to the ground.
Oh, my stomach is hurting from laughing.
As you all are now standing in this hallway,
Kevin, how
I
much
don't
time
know.
did you
Hold on.
budget?
Time out. Please, DM. I would like to know how long you thought it was going to take
yeah,
us.
that was well. First of all, I thought you were going to fight them not in the dampening field and with your weapons, so which would have been a fairly easy combat. But since you guys got out when they were there, then that's just how the combat went. That was not a hard encounter.
So lesson is we wait till we get weapons for combat.
Maybe.
Kevin, there better be a chest full of weapons.
You guys find 4,000 gold as a reward.
That we end up unconscious getting in the hole, so they take the gold.
As
What is
you
he
all
doing?
are remaining in this hallway, there's an
Was he
odd
giggling?
Adding.
An odd silence
Well, it
settles.
kind of looks like Cam's in a cage, so.
Yeah,
Stop.
he's
No.
roaring.
No.
As you guys sit there, this odd silence kind of settles. These three individuals in this cage kind of look at you. They look at each other. They look
Kevin,
at
if
you.
you make these guys fight us, I'm leaving.
And they all bolt, pushing each other, pushing you guys down the hallway and out this door at the end, which now you see
Oh, Lord.
3 more guards.
5 more guards.
Oh man.
And as they move out and down the hallway, you see in the doorway, they kind of push past a silhouette of an individual.
Cedric, that man. Maybe, I don't know.
No. It's whoever saved
I
me.
roll for perception.
Yeah, go
Who's
ahead.
Cedric?
You and make a perception roll.
You had to put us in here.
Oh yeah, but you said the guy who saved
No,
you.
I said I bet it's.
I got a 2.
Oh.
So
I don't
Two,
think it's
yeah,
Cedric.
it's an individual.
it's a figure.
As you guys look at what
Don't
this,
ever roll perception.
I know.
as you look into the hallway, you see this figure, and
Lars.
this individual calls out. She says, "Ursula, is that you?"
No, Mama, it is not. Ha! Who's Ursula? I say after that phrase. Mama.
Alara says, no, I don't know who that is.
She says, "Very funny, idiot. I recognize you anywhere. What are you doing here? Come here." And she kind of steps out into what this space is.
Okay.
Coda kind of positions himself like in front of Alara.
I just look at the Ursula person.
This individual has stepped into this chamber that seems to be much more better lit than where you are at now.
Okay, so we can identify this person,
You saw a silhouette. You
Oh,
were able
okay.
to identify
Okay.
who this person is.
but they're in a better lit area.
Alara
Yes.
goes to talk to her.
Alara, as you enter into this space, you find yourself in a kind of a larger chamber. You see against the wall your belongings, right? They're kind of hung there between your weapons and your packs and all those different things. In this space, you also see kind of a desk seated by kind of a grate. These individuals are kind of those 3 individuals are kind of searching through the desk, like they're rifling, trying to find some kind of keys. You see kind of 2 gates, 2 portcullis kind of gate-looking places, and then beyond that a stairwell. To your right, you're also going to see several doors, and then you see kind of a large chamber, kind of off to the side with the door somewhat open. Inside that space, Alara, you see an elf. Female that is has very familiar features to you, and she says, "Ursula, what are you doing here? How did you get here?
It's Alara.
Is that what you're going by? I can't even keep track of what your names are anymore.
What are you doing here?
I was. Mother sent me out. There was something weird happening, and I started investigating whatever this group was. I've been trying to infiltrate for a while, and this is not good. They're gonna. Oh, this is really bad." You guys, I'm presuming, are kind of.
Coda's like sticking very close
Yeah,
to
I can-
Alara.
I'm talking very quiet.
Oh,
John's
Oh,
probably
is-
wanting his stuff. So that's,
You guys are definitely welcome to grab your stuff if you would like it.
I will do that.
With that, this individual says, she looks at you and she says, Mother sent me. She sent me to find you. She sent me to try to find something's wrong, and I don't know what it is. I think there's somebody after her.
I'm not coming back.
I don't want you to come back, but why are you here? And how do I get you out of here without getting us both killed?
I'm Alara now.
Great. That's fantastic. I have to he's coming. And he's going to expect to find some, and kind of off to the side, he's one of those guys who's like, found it! And he pulls out the key and he kind of goes over to the key and they start rustling towards the,
Only take your stuff.
they're not worried about, well, actually, you know what, they probably might have a few of your things, now that I think about it.
Thanks,
You're welcome
God.
to take it. They're not gonna fight you for it.
Okay,
You're welcome to,
yeah.
yeah.
I'll take
You're welcome to grab your stuff from him, and he goes like, "Hey, that's mine." No, it's like that's mine. It's got your literal name on. We have the same name. It's weird, man. I don't know. And they start like jostling for the key, and you see them open both of these gates and go up the stairwell to what you presume is the second level. She says, "This is bad. He's coming. We were supposed to interrogate and look for information. He's expecting to find information or dead bodies. I have to figure out how to get you out of here."
You have to get us all out then, not just me.
She looks at you for. She says,
Dead bodies.
"Okay. I got," and she pulls from her pouch. She pulls a handful of scrolls, and she says, "These weren't for you, but it's the only way I can. I have to put you to sleep. I have to wipe your memory. That's the only. If you wake up, they can't tie you back to me, or I'm dead.
That's fine. They won't remember what you called me, right?
No one will remember. When you remember me, find me at the Crossroad Taverns."
Okay.
She's going to use the spell scroll, and she's going to kind of explain to you guys that, like, basically she's casting a spell and she's imploring you not to resist, because resisting is going to result in you dying. So, is anybody going to resist, or are you guys going to allow this spell to take place?
No,
I
I'm
look.
just
I
gonna
look to the
pass out.
party. I look to the party and I say, "Don't resist." I look to I take that back. I look to Coda and I say, "Trust me, don't resist."
Okay.
Okay.
But you're telling us not to resist as well.
I am,
or-
but like I'm talking to Coda because like I know he'll listen to me.
I listen as well.
It's alright, guys.
As that spell is cast, you guys are basically placed under a strong sleep spell, which you do not resist. And then during that spell, Modify Memory is cast upon you to clear your memory of everything up until the point where... See,
Level 5!
up until the point where you woke up in Amberfield with no memory of how you got there. So...
Whoa.
And with that, anyone want to take a bathroom break? Before
Yes,
we
That
continue?
was awesome.
That was fun.
It was terribly.
I gave you a hard time about the paper, but I
So
enjoyed it.
the
It was
most
funny.
dramatic thing I've never got a chance to do, because we don't play with paper character sheets, is that when a player character dies, the DM picks up the player's character sheet and dramatically rips it in half in front of them.
Oh.
I'm scared. Okay.
What?
We lose that. We lose that with D&D
Kevin
Beyond.
says, "Hand me your phone."
Yeah. Snaps your iPad.
All right, I'll get another one.
Okay, we'll take a quick break and then we will pick up the story where we left off.
This one he's
in
gonna take
Numenera.
I need you to resend me that one thing
This
because
one
it's
he's
buried in our text messages.
Yeah, your
The-
mhm.
Yeah.
ah, the
Oh,
giant
sorry.
hand comes.
It's buried in our messages, and I don't know where it's at.
You can search for specific keywords and.
I know, but we
Okay, gotcha.
They have a crush on each other.
we have a crush on each other and talk all the time.
I'll forgive you.
Okay. Does that count as a long rest?
I think we already had one.
Okay.
You guys will come back to a long rest on your actual.
Addie's fine. He's in his playpen. That's
Yeah.
why we brought the playpen. I'm not
Addie,
worried.
I think he was playing with him. I think he was trying to gar at him.
And Cam
But he
doesn't
was
do
pushed-
it back yet, so he just kind of looks at him. He's fine. I'm not worried about him. I think it was more because he was like pushing on it, trying to get
That
Cam's
was-
reaction.
Yeah, that was the other thing. I was like, oh, he's pushing on it.
He's fine though. That's literally why we brought the playpen. So
Yeah, I'd rather him be.
and the pack and play, which is he'll be in his big playpen on Saturday, and we'll just zip it up so he can't get out.
Sorry, guys.
Don't be sorry.
Slammed it. Another.
I hope they'll be okay at our house. I mean, and comfortable like playing and stuff. Do you think they'll be okay?
If not, then we'll know next time.
Well, I mean, We have, like I said, we have toys. We have,
We'll set it.
and it's all new stuff. So maybe it'll be, you know,
toys?
it's all different stuff.
Fresh.
That makes a difference sometimes.
You want your hippo and elephant
I'm
cards?
sweating.
But I'm not worried about him at all. Just so you know.
Anyways, so it'll be fun.
Welcome.
And if it's not, then we'll know next time.
I just don't want you to, like, think. I've told you what it is. So. I'm gonna keep saying it over and over because it's
Because I do the same
Yeah.
thing. And then Noah's like, you told me this before, but like,
Yeah.
I gotta say it again.
Alright, hold on, Kitty. I will send it. I gotta get it over to my phone and then I will send it.
Telling you the same
Okay.
information over and over.
I have a cookie.
Go get a cookie.
Ow! Oh, that hurt.
Don't get a cookie.
Okay.
I forgot to take my medicine.
Yeah, you need to go ahead and do that.
During your break.
Kevin.
Yep.
He needs a diaper change.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
What the baby?
He has to get a diaper change.
Yeah, I haven't changed it back in a while.
Because I changed all the MB
I got that. The hardest part for us is like, it's hard for me to hold him and like entertain him and PM. So I appreciate you guys helping. It's
No
very.
problemos.
It takes a lot of brain power to run in.
I didn't respond to the text, but I'm okay
I was
with
like,
holding him
oh.
too. It doesn't. I'm good.
Huh?
I said I forgot to respond to the text, but I'm okay with holding him too if I need.
Oh
to.
yeah, sure. He's good at his playpen. Like this is what he does most of the day. He just kind of chills in his playpen. He's at that age he can kind of entertain himself.
Yeah.
Why?
If you need chips or anything, we got a bunch of snacks.
Do you care if I use
You're more than welcome to it.
Okay, I'll try not to break the diaper genie.
How much time do you think he budgeted for that whole flashback sequence?
Not
Not
as
that
long as,
much.
yeah. It's like turn 7 of initiative.
Makes sense.
Or round
I
7.
was like, he just dies.
End it. Please end it.
Please punch him.
Please make it end. Okay, you punch him. No, I swear I missed. No, you punched him. That's what I did.
You hit it hard.
The wind from your fist.
Yeah. It redirected it.
Yeah. You're an airbender now.
She senses my weakness.
Yeah.
That one.
I
I
know.
gotta get my medicine.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. Peppers and mushrooms and onions and olives.
Sorry, Ashley. She's sleeping through.
It's okay.
Hi.
Hey, baby. What you want?
How's it going?
Aw, you just chewing in?
Feeling like a villain wanna be killing.
The babies are DM.
Yeah.
Roll for. Give me that dice.
Roll forward, give me your dice.
Yeah, roll for good dice go.
Oh goodness. My back hurts.
What'd you do to your back?
Oh, I don't know what I did. It just hurts. Yeah.
Roll me on.
How's that home gym going?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, had I known you also went to that gym, I would have probably gone more.
Oh,
I've only been going for a few months.
yeah, it was. We signed up last,
Yeah, we signed up a long time ago. I
but
just
he never
went.
started going till last
December.
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 Because we were just paying $20 a month for them to have a membership.
Yeah.
That's weird flavors. Vanilla pudding with cinnamon taffy. Oh, you want this? It's the last one. Yeah.
Why am I trying to hold this?
I don't know. I like to put all my things in my hat, so that way I can't forget any of them.
That's a better idea. Also, my phone is about to die.
Do you have the cookie? Do you have that cookie?
So you probably need a charger then.
I do. I have one. I just need to plug it up. Goodness.
I don't know any close plugs. Let me do some problem solving.
We can unplug my laptop. It's fully charged.
Uh,
It'll hold charge for a while.
Okay.
Yeah, I just like to plug it in because it's annoying when it dies at the very end. But like,
I mean,
it's got 4 or 5 hours worth of charge.
I wasn't saying it is annoying. I was just like,
No, it's got 4 or 5 hours.
I mean, I'm annoyed when my laptop dies, so yeah, it's annoying.
hey,
It's got decent battery, but I have so many tabs open, and then all my work tabs are open on a different monitor. It's just
I'll ask Katie if we can swap when she
It
gets
dies.
back.
What are you swapping for?
It's a short cord.
Does she have a long cord? I think she has the same cord then.
No, I'm talking about like my phone. I'm gonna be like over in her space if I plug it up.
Okay.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
So that's not the only blue one, but most of them are cinnamon.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. We had to play that in band.
Oh wow. I'm curious about what they say.
Video into an hour and a half long.
Noise.
Noise.
Thanks for the pizza, Noah. That was really good.
That was good.
Oh, I liked it.
Alright. Continue to eat this pizza. It's really good.
I thought that the veggies would shrink as they cook, which they did.
Yep.
I did not think about how much liquid.
Yeah,
they
I'm
were.
for it. Yeah, especially mushrooms.
Mm-hmm. So I think I might have to like
Kevin.
Yeah, I'm coming.
on the way. You saute vegetables next time. Just add a little bit of water. I feel like there was a lot of opportunities to ask your questions, though I didn't know what to ask.
Yeah. I just completely
Blanked.
That's a pretty dice. I hope you don't mind me going through the dice.
No, not at all. Go ahead.
So how does this one work?
And that's a
Like, oh,
yeah, whichever one's on the bottom.
gotcha.
The other D4s, it's whichever one's on top.
Like
De blue.
the blue.
De blue.
The blue works. Too many smudges.
Trying to get in.
Would you like the no armrest chair?
Sure. I'll try.
Well, I'll swap your chairs instead of spots.
Oh.
You just seem to have to get up a lot. I don't know what's tucked in this corner. So and Bristol Addie's pizza crust, and I'm eating it.
I love that for her.
Sleight of hand.
She rolled a 20.
Like so.
Match.
Keith's trying out all the dice for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
You gotta see which ones are all good.
Well, you can anytime borrow the dice bulk.
Because these not been rolling great.
All right.
Careful.
Beat a 5.
Careful.
17.
Whoa. Okay, let's do it again. Two d20s.
2d20s.
Yeah, so let's get advantage on it.
Um,
Oh, beat a 9.
hey Ashley,
9.
she says if she has to be over here, so do we.
Well, have fun DMing over there.
Ember.
She's literally
Run.
It's a
walking
blockade.
in to get through.
Amber. Yeah, you
Move.
You can slowly, yeah, you got
Move.
it. I'm playing Tangled for you. No, oh, you little sly dog.
Get out.
Don't worry.
Get out.
See that spot? She's like,
She's a rogue.
yeah.
She literally looked at Kevin and went, and put her hands up against the gate.
She's a barbarian rogue multi-class.
So how much longer do we want to play?
We're good till 9.
We leave by 9, right?
When do you guys need to leave? Because I'm on vacation.
I'm
so-
good.
Oh, nice.
I probably should leave at 8, but
Eight's always the number. That's like a 3 to 4 hour session.
I would say as long. How about this? As long as all of our kids let us play,
Sure.
we can play.
We'll target 8 o'clock for.
And your wife.
And your wife.
And my
that's
wife.
pregnant.
Yeah.
yes.
Which technically, as long as our kids.
As long as our kids
Everyone's
let us.
kids
Yeah.
let us play. Yeah. Same thing.
Close
Yeah.
the gate.
So
Close the gate, hurry,
with
close the
that,
I'll come
you
give you a hug.
guys
Close the gate.
have.
Oh, sorry, I didn't think those went in there.
Everything that transpired, along with the information you gained from your fellow inmates. You are kind of all sitting there, and I'm going to say for the sake of the story, in just the RP, that all of this information kind of came across at around the same time. So everybody is kind of all having these revelations at the same time. As the modified memory spell lifts, you guys kind of had this really intense flashback of all the memories that had happened between when Cedric and his individuals captured you to when this individual, who did not give her name, convinced you to fall under her spell so that she could attempt to save your life.
So
Yep, you
We're
guys
in the
are now
present.
in Luminera in the present.
We're level 5.
You are level 5,
Wait,
and
I
you
got
can
a
use your
question.
D&D Beyond again.
Yay.
We took a long rest.
I will say, yeah, you guys can go ahead and take a long rest because, like, at this point, you guys are either have a long rest or you're going into a long rest.
alright.
Now I'm gonna throw another major combat at you after you fight the
Oh,
beast.
good. Can,
And those guards. Huh?
I'll buy more saltwater taffy.
Oh, no, it's
No,
not.
can we swap spots?
Where's the saltwater tap?
My phone's on 8%.
You can swap meat
Oh.
spots.
And I have a very short cord.
Hey, I'm not
Yeah.
needing the cords. You're both needing cords. Do you want to sit here?
Oh, you're needing the cord? Okay.
That changes the order of our heroes.
Yeah, here.
Hmm?
Just switch.
What?
That's fine. We'll just
Okay.
switch.
Okay.
Valentina looks at Ilara. What was that?
Why did we have to switch chairs?
Because I like this chair better.
Okay.
What was that, Ilara? What was that all about? Who's that lady?
Hold on, Valentino. We just switched. Now we have to switch all of our gear.
So am I
you
playing
right.
as Alara now?
No.
annoying all the time! Oh my gosh!
You guys remember how Coda let me almost die?
I thought you were going to say, guys, remember when Coda died?
I like how Coda started like, I want to try non-lethal damage, and he's like, I would like to kill this thing with flame blade.
It was
6
7
turns later.
turns. Oh, I didn't know that just stayed
6
there.
turns later. I would like to kill it.
I can't have your notes.
No.
There's your
Ugh.
taffy. What?
You couldn't have just moved all of my stuff while I was in the bathroom?
I wanted to ask you before I just moved everything. Because I'm a nice person. Now hand me my dice, please.
Coda's about to be gone.
Here's your dice bag. And your marker. Do you also need your phone?
No, that's fine. I don't need my phone.
Just
Are you
need
mad?
to adjustment.
Annoyed? Slightly.
Huh.
Sorry, DM.
Ah, it's an earthquake.
I'm sorry.
I thought you said nerd quick.
Okay, where are we at again? Like, are we just randomly sitting somewhere?
You're in the present. I would say you guys are at the kind of like the town square of Luminera. It is dark. You
It's
know,
spooky.
the modified memory spells have been cast, or the remove curse spells have been cast upon everybody. As they're expending whatever magic this town has in order to try to clear what's, the remnants of this curse. There is no longer someone to control, but the vehicle of control is there, so they're trying to clear it all out.
Yeah.
So you guys are kind of standing. I would say you're not in a super public place, but after whatever this curse was lifted, it's kind of a jovial atmosphere. Like there's people talking. They're like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad it's over. So you guys, had kind of walked up. It's the prayer line for the clerics to cast remove curse, and you all have now had this revelation.
So I say, do you guys want to head to Rivercrest?
Is Rivercrest? I remembered something. Are we ever gonna go get our horse?
The one we bought in Skyrim.
You guys do have a horse back in the
Yeah.
field.
Yeah.
I feel like it would help
I
travel a
have
lot.
that.
We should go to Rivercrest.
I'm talking about when you sent me the other thing.
Sorry.
Do I just need to
dropped
search for it in our... Do you know what I'm talking about?
Thank you.
I say yes to Rivercrest.
Yes, I also say yes to
And that is
Rivercrest.
just
Oh my
stuff
goodness!
we did.
Keep dropping this piece
To
of
this one you did?
Vote yes for Rivercrest.
Yeah.
Is that what you're asking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're in Luminera. Oh, so we just gotta go north.
Ba-da-ding,
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 ba-da-ding, ba-da-boom.
bada-boom.
If you guys are going to head off to travel, I will say, because I'm giving you a long rest, you guys need to rest for the remainder of the evening. Just for the sake of that. Which they're able to provide you accommodations at the inn. Very easily and very graciously at no cost, you guys are provided accommodations.
What's the name of the inn again? The
In a, hold on, let me find something there.
See how it like melded into the... I don't know why I did that.
It's just because it's the plastic.
The filament.
Yeah, like I don't have any to show.
I'm just kidding.
But the
It would be the
I'm
Inn
kidding.
of the Fading Star. Fading Starlight Inn.
it's just,
Okay.
Okay.
like seeps in.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's
It
weird.
doesn't- Yeah, it doesn't.
Okay,
have the-
so are we heading to Rivercrest?
Yes, to
Oh,
the
well, we gotta
Right?
rest.
the crossroads. I think.
Yeah, so you guys would take a long rest. So
Pair of
everyone
spells.
go ahead and benefit from a long rest. You wake up, it is probably late morning at this point. You
I've already
guys
taken a
could,
long
with
rest.
a long day's travel, make it pretty close to Rivercrest.
I've got. Could we ask for maybe if they have any spare horses or travel?
Who do you want to ask?
Whoever looks to be over the most
What-
amount of people.
Where do they put horses?
You would presumably be able to find Kagra, who is who is the mayor, and ask for. You're asking kind of for horses.
One horse, a carriage, or 4 horses, or 2 horses in a carriage. Just what do you got
She looks and she says,
that's expendable?
We could probably. I mean, you guys have done so much for us. I don't know what the state of the stables are, but we could check it out and see if there's something we could loan you. We would need it back. We would maybe send some people with you, but we're so
Okay.
great. I keep remembering what her voice is after I talk. It's more raspy. Like, we're so grateful for everything that you've done for us. We just really want. It's the least we can do.
Thank-
I love your voice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're
I know.
Is it draconic?
I mean, when you grow up speaking Draconic, it's a hard language to get out. It's very gross.
Oh, she is Dragonborn, isn't she? Oh, that's
Sorry.
That,
terrifying.
That's parcel
No
fun.
parcel phone.
Oh yeah, you're
Not
right.
a language you're proficient in.
Oh, I wish it was. Oh,
By the way,
have you
go
seen a
to-
snake?
No.
Oh, okay.
no.
Homeschool, bro.
I would say that you guys are.
Oh.
I'd say that you guys are able to pretty easily find.
Huh?
Moving on.
No, we
Um,
don't.
I would say they're able to loan you kind of enough horses to turn this into about a half day's travel if you would like. Especially following along the main road, and they would send just a kind of a boy with you on horseback to kind of take the horses back. You know, they're not willing to give you the equivalent of 4 horses, but they're certainly willing to loan you that.
Fair
to
enough.
use
Very
in your travel.
kind of you.
She says, "You're welcome. If you guys ever need anything, don't hesitate to stop by. We take us a little bit to pull together the town and then make do with what's left and get operations going again. But
Can I ask you a question?
yes,
Is this a private?
No,
question?
DM.
yes.
Oh,
Hold on. I'm
Yes.
Gonna, I'm gonna text it to you.
Okay.
I'd like to ask her a question before we leave, or have we already left?
No, you guys are still there.
Alright, have you ever heard the term sovereignty mutts?
She thinks.
He's rolling dice. Roll for initiative.
I rolled a 16.
It was a 1 on her history check.
Oh.
Oh.
She says, no, not Not specifically. I could, if you give us a little bit of time, I could ask some of the learned people here. Give us an hour or two. We might be able to look into it for you.
Okay. So, next question. Have you ever heard the name Adrian Grandoak?
She kind of turns and she looks at somebody. She's like, isn't he a druid that came through here a long time ago? Something about the ephemeral woods. It's guy says there's a kind of a town's record keeper's kind of flipping through. He's like, well, we're missing a few months of town history. Though we'll have to try to recreate those records. I can't just have blank pages. And he flips. He says, flipping through. Adrian, yes, a druid of the circle, I believe, came through probably about 2 years back.
2 years.
Stayed at the Fading Starlight Inn before making his way further south.
Did he seem, if you remember, did he seem to be in good health?
We don't. And she kind of looks down. She says, "Sorry, the records just record the coming and goings of travelers in case we ever need that information."
All right. Thank you for your help.
Are we already? Oh wait, you're asking questions still.
Yeah.
I'm asking the DM something
Okay.
that might pertain to this.
Okay. So we're still getting ready and everything.
Oh, is it on my phone?
Yeah, your phone's right there.
Oh no!
It shouldn't show you what the message
Okay.
is, though.
I'm just gonna turn it towards
I would
the wall
also
just
say
in case.
that. So yeah, Coda, given a little bit of time,
What's her name? The lady we're talking to?
Kagra
Kakara.
is the town, the mayor.
A little bit of loogie in it.
You gotta.
I wouldn't say she saw.
Okay.
Put a little loogie.
One of the kind of scribes comes back with a book, and he says, flipping through, he says, best, we don't have that specific phrasing listed anywhere, but best that I can gather, it might be a reference to the Azure Sovereignty.
The what now?
The Azure Sovereignty.
ASYOU.
AZURE.
That means blue.
Sovereignty.
Maybe. Don't listen to me.
It does.
Oh, that means blue. I have
Do
my
you
history check.
have any information about them?
He says, yeah, the Azure Sovereignty was it's a kingdom that sits north in the Mystic Waste. It's he's kind of flipping through the book. He says some kind of mageocracy that seemed to rule that region. They were the chief cause of the Eldritch Wars.
What was?
He says, this is like, of course, flip. He's like, the Eldritch Wars happened 2 or 3 generations ago, under the reign of King Regulus. Shortly after the Empire was formed and the meteor first fell in the north, they came and requested that they be allowed rights to search for the meteor fragments that fell upon the Elder Mist Kingdom. And whenever King Regulus refused them, they invaded the kingdom to the north. They laid siege to Rivercrest for many months until the king was able to raise a large enough army to defeat them in a pitched battle that took place in the Ebonreach lowlands. And from there, they retreated further back north, and Rivercrest was liberated. The poor souls that were left there, they were starving, most of them, trying to hold out against this larger force, and they retreated back north, and we haven't heard much about them since.
Are there any records as to what the king looked like?
King Regulus, yes, human,
Human.
male. He was the founder of Elder Mist. After a brief war between the city-states of Stormswatch and Riverquest, Elder Mist was founded, with Stormswatch being established as the seat of power for the kingdom.
Okay. Are there any records of someone looking like me?
He kind of flips through and says, sorry, I think that's all we have.
All right. Azure Silver.
Hope that helps.
It does.
He kind of
It's more than I had.
He kind of wanders off, clearly annoyed that his first day back in, consciousness was spent like answering some dude's questions.
I'd
He's
like-
like, it's like I have so many other things I could be doing right now. I was like, hope that helps, and he kind of leaves away.
Go on.
1-star Yelp review.
Oh, play a movie? Go watch a movie. Watch things.
So,
Alright,
are you guys interested in travel?
Yeah.
we're interested.
Okay. I would say it's pushing midday, a little after midday at this point. So you guys would, even on horseback, if you were going directly to Rivercrest, you could push through the night. If you wanted to arrive later, you would probably spend about a half day traveling.
Didn't we take a long rest
Take a long
already?
camp
so-
somewhere and then continue along.
As we're walking, I kind of.
We're on a horse.
Oh. As we're riding,
Galloping?
we each have a horse.
Look,
Yeah.
horse, yes.
You were busy.
There's,
after
We
there's
each have a
fifth-
horse?
There's a fifth horse.
Yeah, there's
boy
there's like
riding
there's
with
like a
us.
kid that's like riding a horse. Also looks somewhat annoyed that his first day back to consciousness he's sent on this errand, but he's kind of a stable boy that's kind of been sent with you to bring the horses back.
We got
They
rentals.
they do not have the ability to gift you horses, but they certainly would loan you horses after what you've done for
I do want to tip the boy, like,
them. Sure,
3 gold.
sure, that's a
Whoa.
ton of
That's
money.
a
He's
ton
like,
of money.
Whoa.
thank you, Mister. That's so help. You want me? I can help you bed your horse down. Whatever you need, anything.
What's your name?
What's your name, son?
Darn it, you guys always ask me.
Where are you from?
Nice!
He's
What's
like,
your
where are you?
surname?
Give me your entire backstory.
Yeah.
What's your surname?
It's he's a halfling boy. Egan. Egan is my name.
I love it. A halfling. Egan. What do you do? For a living.
Says I'm a stable boy.
Ah. What's
But
your
one day I hope to be a knight.
Oh.
I've been practicing real hard. Look, he pulls out a stick and like waves it around.
Well, son, go buy yourself a sword.
Oh.
He's,
Well, maybe not.
oh, he's like, he looks at you. He's like, I think swords are more expensive than this, though. He kind of
Oh.
holds out a hand.
How much do
Don't
they
do it, don't do it,
cost?
don't do it. No, no.
How much do
no.
they
Basic sword would be like 15 gold.
No.
I'll give him 15 gold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He kind of, his eyes go wide. He's like, oh.
Look, we have an
He
ally.
puts it in his pocket. He puts it in his
Hey.
pouch.
I'm rooting for you, Egan. I think you're gonna be a knight when you grow up.
John
I
and
will.
Valentina are like, oh, that's so much money.
Laura just shakes her head and kind of looks at John.
Coda and Valentina are just like, oh my gosh, this kid's adorable.
Minus 15
Two
gold.
gold for a high five.
For a high five.
I love
Coda, look, Coda has no whatever money means. No
Good
sense
sense
of
of money.
no
No
sense
sense
of
of
money.
John, I don't think you added the money from the treasure trove.
Not in my digital.
Yeah,
just
you need
in
to
my,
add, because I was pulling up
Does
the
that
amount
count?
of gold you guys have.
Does that count?
Yeah, you took
The
take
4,000 gold
away- You guys
from the
split-
memory?
We all split. What?
Oh, the
No, that was from the
okay.
Moon Beast. Yeah,
I got
that was
it.
That was from Eritrea. That was what
Oh,
you
the
were
4,000 was a joke.
Yeah.
I remember. Yep, I remember that.
I don't remember. So glad you.
Um,
So, I would say if you guys are interested, you can. If you guys want to keep a lookout, but I'd say generally a day of travel at this point. It's kind of rainy. The weather is changed. It's a kind of one of those kind of continual soft rains. Not enough to really to impede your progress, but enough to be annoying.
I ride up close enough to Coda to ask him, what do you remember?
I remember the whole conversation. We can talk about it when you're ready.
Do you remember all of it?
Yes. I don't.
Promise you wouldn't.
I don't know if she had control over it because you removed the alter memory curse from us.
Okay. Guess we'll deal with that whenever it comes to it.
We will.
And I keep riding.
I trust you still.
So I did not hear that conversation.
I don't know if they could hear or not. I don't know how close they were to Coda.
I don't think.
If you wanted to eavesdrop, I'd give you a perception check with a pretty high DC because it's raining and they were trying to be quiet.
No, I wouldn't.
It would be pretty hard, but I would give you the opportunity. So.
You don't need a carrot. You had pizza. No, you don't.
He wants like a full size carrot. Right? That's my
If
favorite.
you guys are you guys
Full-size.
going to break this into 2 days of travel? What's your plan?
Can we
We
get there?
took
in
a long
one day?
rest. is what I'm
You guys
thinking.
would have to push pretty hard into the night to get there late, or you can kind of arrive the next day.
Did we level up last time? or-
You'll level up at the end of this session. You
Okay.
should
Oh,
have,
sweet.
but I forgot to tell you guys, so sorry.
I say we just shoot into it, right? Like, right into
I think camping would be a wise idea.
Yeah.
That would have been so cruel. At the end of last session, all right, you're level 6 now.
Yeah.
Here's your level 3
Here's your
papers.
level 3 paper.
No.
You're just giving him ideas now.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's gonna be 5 flashback sequences, each of them with reduced level characters.
Level
You're all babies.
Eventually it's level 1, but we're gonna play in first edition, not 5th edition. It's gonna be 1.
Oh,
I'll go
no.
ahead and do my spells.
You're coming out of the will.
Because we had a long rest.
Rage.
I don't know if you're able to rage it. Are you able to rage as a baby?
Oh yes.
I mean, have you seen a baby? They definitely rage.
I have.
I think
Turn
they're-
red.
Immediately raging. Honestly, I'm not that experienced, but
Okay.
You want to choose number? Okay.
Play with this
So,
book.
Okay.
how about at the end of our first travel, we take a rest? Who would like to get the first watch and set up camp?
Coda hasn't taken a watch for a while, so he'll take the first watch.
I don't recommend me because I'm not perceptive at all.
Valentino was the fill-in for Coda when he was suspect.
Yeah, it doesn't work out.
Nat
right.
1. John's Juck.
Yeah.
John immediately goes, not Valentino.
Where's my beer? Okay, I'll set up camp. Do I need to roll for that?
How are you guys wanting to camp? Are you guys like just kind of stopping on the side of the road? Are you trying to be a little bit more discreet?
I think being discreet would be wise.
He might was passy.
Okay, if you're gonna be discreet, I would have somebody kind of make a survival check to try to find a location off the road.
I'm the survival guy.
Yes. Feel nice, survival guy.
Ooh, 22.
Good.
Coda survival wolf.
Yeah,
Well, not a wolf.
I am a wolf.
Oh,
Not a
wait.
werewolf.
Oh, crap. Sorry, I forgot.
He's a werebear.
He's not that.
You know,
He's not the were. He's the hairy one.
the hairy one.
Ah, the hairy
Okay, do
one.
you know what the passage
Wait.
is? Love? Oh, I found it.
In his scroll. Or in
What?
his
The
person.
hairy one? Oh, everyone says you're a hairy one when they
Mr.
see me.
Grinch.
Yeah. Is that in the song?
What was the
What?
spell?
He got a 22.
22? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say you guys are able to find a location pretty well off of, just, I would presume a little ways off the road, kind of hidden somewhat from view. You're able to establish a camp there. Who wants to take watch?
Please
I'll
don't.
take the first watch.
Okay. First watch.
Sorry.
Second.
Okay.
Okay. First watch, go ahead and roll a perception check for me, please.
Okay. 13.
Okay.
And during the watch, Coda's like kind of petting his horse, sitting by the fire, rubbing
The
his
horse
boot.
is trying to sleep, okay?
Yeah,
Oh.
the stable boy is
It's
able
calming
to
it.
hobble the horses, right? Kind of get them, help you, especially after you pay them so much money. He kind of helps you get them, situated. The horses are hobbled, unable to kind of graze off to the side well enough. As you guys are going through the night, Coda, pretty quiet. Evening kind of continues to pass. You, in the middle of the night, you hear someone says, "Hello, permission to approach the camp. We're travelers."
Can I make what kind of check would it be? I want to see if he's telling the truth.
Coda wakes her up.
Yeah.
If
Oh,
I can
sorry.
do that. Coda would.
You didn't hear. I mean, you would have been asleep. Insight on just like a voice is going to be a little bit harder.
Okay.
I'll make an insight check.
It's going to be kind of hard on a voice.
Oh.
To see if he's.
I mean, there's just you were having a watch, and as travelers, you would know that occasionally, if there is a camp, it is not crazy for people to call out and ask permission to kind of join the camp, the fire.
You're
safety
the
and
awake
traveling.
one, so you gotta.
I say slowly.
All right, we're trying to push through too. I think we had the same idea. And as that happens, you see kind of coming more into the firelight, 3 individuals, kind of wearing traveling gear. You don't see, you see some weapons like a traveler would carry, not like well-armed people. They kind of slowly approach with their hands up, just like, hey, we're just travelers. We're just coming to camp. And they kind of see you and they stop and they wait and they kind of continue in. Like, are we good? We okay?
Alright, you can come. Just
Thank you. Gosh, and they kind of come in as well, and kind of grab a seat by the fire. You know, in this kind of place that you're at, I imagine it's still raining outside, so they're pretty wet. I'd imagine you guys probably found a place that was a little bit more sheltered, so they're kind of
With a 23, I hope so.
thankful for the fire.
22. Oh.
Coda, I know you're awake. Alara, you woke up Alara. Anybody else awake at this point, or you guys just...
If you want to wake us up, then you should do it, but I'm still asleep.
What's happening, Coda? What are you doing?
Okay, I kind of. Alara, should we wake up the rest of the crew? Okay. Yeah, I'll wake them up.
So, as you guys come awake, you see three individuals, one of which is human. He is wearing kind of robes that are, you know, pretty well travel worn. Kind of, you know, just they look like they have been traveled in for a while. Doesn't obviously seem to be carrying any obvious weapons. You do see an individual there that is wearing a kind of a chainmail shirt. He does have on him just kind of a scimitar that's at his side. His sheath. He's not doing anything with it. This is a dwarf, and then you also see with them a gnome female. She is kind of also in kind of robes. She does have kind of a mace hanging to her side, and they kind of join you at the fire, and they're kind of warming their hands a little bit. They say, "What brings you guys?" And the human looks at you and says, "What brings you guys in this direction?" We're traveling.
We're just traveling.
Says, "Oh," he says, "All right. I mean, don't mean anything. You guys heading to Rivercrest? We're hoping to make it there by tomorrow."
Why are you guys going to Rivercrest?
Well, in Alara, I would say with your passive perception, you notice these are individuals that were that you would have noticed from Luminera, right? They were some individuals that were there and had, you know, you would probably see, like, you know, in some of those town square conversations, you notice a handful of these individuals there too. You also probably would have noticed these people were at the end of the Fading Starlight, same time you were the day before. They left presumably a little bit after you, but you didn't see when they left. They kind of come to camp a few hours later, like they were, you know, left a little bit later than you guys did. And what was the question that you had asked? You said,
Why are you going to Rivercrest?
they say, well, you know, after all this time caught there in Luminera, it seemed that just that was the better place to go now that we're out from whatever that was. They're just passing through and lost, golly, 2 months, I think is what they said it was.
Crazy.
You're more than welcome to camp here.
Good, thanks. Are you guys adventurers? Are you
Just traveling.
Wanderers.
wanderers? You were the ones that helped to free the town, weren't you? We owe you all a debt of gratitude, it seems. It's a pretty good fighting from what I hear.
It was nothing.
John's like,
Not
stop
bad.
it.
Not bad. He says, well,
Not bad.
as they kind of sit there and warm themselves, they say, well, us, he says, we're in the bounty hunting trade. Ended up there in Luminera and looking for a mark. Ended up having, I guess we stayed too long because whatever that thing was, we fell under the curse of what everyone else did, so.
Yeah.
Who were you looking for?
Oh, not much. An individual who goes, probably be long gone by now, it's hard to say.
What's their name?
Oh, goes by the name Brooke, I believe. Carries a tome that my employer wants very much.
That's odd.
Oh, Valora, not Valora. Valentina starts to sweat.
He says, imagine our surprise after coming to from whatever that thing was to realize that our quarry had just come to us. It's awful convenient.
Strange, isn't it?
Sir?
He's gonna look at John. He's gonna say, "There's a few ways we can do this. I don't want to hurt you, but I will. My employer wants the book. So hand it over, and we can walk."
I look at Valentina and I say, and I kind of motion to her and I just go like this. And by doing that, she knows I mean grab your axe.
Where would your axe
Alright.
have been?
I would hope on my person.
I feel like you sleep with your axe.
So it'd
though.
probably be near enough to your bedroll
Uh-huh.
that you're probably you probably have access to it.
Alright,
After I
so
see
And he
that-
says, "Don't anybody make any sudden movements."
we're not the ones in danger right now.
Coda.
roll for intimidation.
All right, we'll do it the easy way. Leon, let's roll initiative. That
Oh.
sounds good.
Can I try and roll intimidation?
You certainly can, but it's not going to have any impact on this.
Oh, okay.
Everybody, go ahead and roll for initiative.
Oh!
Oh, I'm running out of space.
Okay, it seems like whenever Coda says something, I roll really well. Initiative.
Sleepy baby, you want to come here so Liam can do it?
Okay.
I sleepy baby. He says I sleepy baby. I cuddle.
So you want to cuddle
He
buddy?
likes butt pats.
He said, thank you. Oh,
Oh, no, not the
No.
I
passing.
got it.
Oh, did you catch
Sleepy
it?
baby.
How do you open it? Yep.
Thank you. And with that, hold on, let me pull it up.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
I moved for you.
Oh, okay, hold on. Got a lot of. Are you okay? Did you take your medicine?
I bent over to get my pill. Do you guys have an ice pack at all?
I
We
can-
have bags and we have ice.
Can I have? Thank you. This is my favorite movie, by the way.
Tangle?
The best soundtrack.
The soundtrack is amazing. My friends and I do the Smolder.
Ah, Flynn Rider.
Yes.
Oh man. Come on.
Thank you.
NPCs.
If you need more ice, let me know.
No, that's great. I just took it off and then I hadn't had any the rest of the afternoon. Thank you.
Yeah, if you need anything, let us know.
Okay. Well,
It's like
that's.
a weird spot. So like, it's where it's not on an incision, but it's like where they dug around to get to my
Where we moved
gallbladder.
everything. Yeah.
And it just, I mean, I can't, like, I'll probably have to sleep in the recliner again tonight because I can't lay flat. Like, it just, I tried to lay on my side the other night, like, last night, and it was so painful. And I ended up in the recliner last night. I was like, I'm just,
Yeah.
sometimes he'll tuck that arm underneath Noah, so if he does,
The-
no, the one closest to you. He sometimes tucks it down and, yeah. Yep. There you go, Bubba. He's like, oh yeah, that's the
Is
stuff.
he a blanket sleeper?
Sometimes.
Yeah. He can be. Okay.
He'll probably just look around till he falls
Well,
asleep.
25 to 20. 15 to 20. This is going great.
Except, hold on.
Uh,
He rolled a 17.
Okay, so good.
yeah, I think so.
Plus
10 to
He doesn't
15,
have
or
it.
I said 10 to 15, 5 to 10, or 10 to 15,
13.
13,
11.
11.
11. Okay. So
You two have to fight to the death to see who goes first.
Hers is higher.
I get +2.
You have to fight to the death to see who gets to defend yourself first.
You rolled a
against-
17, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's right there.
And you don't have a dex,
No.
right? Okay.
I didn't mean that smart, Alec. I'm sorry.
No, I know. I was just making sure because I told him your number.
Okay, hold on. Let me get a few pieces down, and then let's set up the combat.
Sweet.
So while
Sorry.
that is happening, and she is motioning to
Wait
grab
a
the
second.
axe, I'm looking at you. I don't know how we communicate, but I'm saying, like
I don't.
I kind of look at John, and I just kind of, like, barely move my head. And I feel like, at this point, I feel like we all know each other well enough to, like,
I mean, you guys have been
Understand.
training through several things. You've been together canonically for like a week and a half, but you guys have been through some stuff.
We've been through a lot of fights and we know each other's.
it's been a week and a half.
It's only been a week and a half?
Yeah,
You've
you
been
guys have
that,
not done
like-
a ton of days.
that's depressing.
You guys spent 4 days in Ironhold. You had an additional day in Amberfield, 1 day for session 0. Then you had 4 days total in Luminara.
I'm glad you're.
So it's like 11 days.
I just realized if Coda gets to level 17 as a druid, he's never gonna die. I can live
So you
10.
think.
So you think?
Well, I mean, from old
it's-
age.
you can't die from old age. So.
Okay.
Okay,
like
with
10
that, you
times
guys
longer.
are, I would imagine, somewhat arranged around a
kinda
fire.
sad. Think
Set
about
us
it.
up. Coach.
Coda will live 5,000 years.
Oh,
And with
And-
that,
Nobody else will live close
you
to
guys have a cluster of individuals standing near you that have hostile intent.
that. Oh, we're all flanking. Great.
I mean, you all were sitting around the fire, so. And with that,
Technically, they're also all flanking.
you guys, I mean,
Well,
their initiative was
um,
terrible. Coda, you're up first. John, you're on deck.
Oh, good. They get flanking on Valentina and Coda. Not Coda and John. Well, kind of.
Can I tell which one's the leader?
Let's say number one. Like the guy who was talking is the one sitting nearest to you. He was wearing. He's the one who was wearing a heavy cloak. You couldn't quite see. You're one. You're one. You're two.
Yes.
It doesn't matter. You can switch it.
So who's 3?
I trace.
It's 30.
John.
Why don't you just make me one? That'll make it easier on you, won't it?
Ow. I have my
Ice
stuff down
trace.
here.
Oh, okay.
wait, what's that?
Like I
You are
don't.
Quattro.
I
Ice
have.
trace.
This is just for you guys. I
Okay.
try to. Like my initiative is on my pad.
Oh,
So.
sorry.
So
Okay, go ahead. Coda, you're up first. John, you're on deck. Valentina, you're after that.
do I see them wearing any metal?
I would say number
They were
2
in robes, she said.
looks to be
One is
the.
in robes.
I would say number 2 you can see is wearing a chain shirt that was fairly obvious when he came in. Like he wasn't trying to hide that, so to speak.
Okay.
He's got a fire in the center. You guys are in some trees.
I look at the guy and I say, "Do you know how we beat the Moon Beast? Would you like to find out?"
Okay.
So, is that something we can do again, or
You guys can't. I let you do it
because
because it gave you the opportunity to get the double damage from it,
Yeah.
which you would not have otherwise done.
Okay.
If you want to do it for flavor, what you risk is you charge her axe, which may fail, and then she
Yeah.
may
Take like
miss the attack and
Yeah.
then lose it. So,
So it was cool in the
risky,
moment.
It was a risky maneuver in the moment that mechanically was a way for you guys to get bonus damage and also cool within a combat context like this.
Okay.
It's probably better for you just to use the spell.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna
Then do that.
cast Flame Blade at 3rd level.
Okay. You have Flame Blade. What would you like to do?
I'd like to attack 3. He's
Okay.
the big guy, right?
Yeah, you can use your movement to get over there if you want to.
Sorry. You want me moving?
move!
I would say you can sneak around this way. As you do, this one is going to take an opportunity attack against you.
For 2? Yeah.
That's going to miss.
Okay, great.
So it's a 3 on the back.
Alright, so Flame Blade at level 3 is +6 to hit,
Okay.
and then it rolls 3d6 damage.
Okay, roll the attack.
12.
That does not hit, unfortunately. Sorry. So,
Oh, do I get advantage because I'm flanking?
yeah, you get
Okay.
advantage 'cause you're flanking.
Okay, that's 21.
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
It's not a crit. It's 9 damage.
9 damage total. Okay. As you
Sorry for
slash
bumping you.
into him, he takes a pretty beefy hit, but he's still going. Anything else you'd like to do?
I'd like to stay there.
Okay, John, it's your turn. I'll let you pick which armor you wanted, if you want a tanky armor or stealthy armor.
I am tanky armor.
Yeah.
You up? Is that what you
I
choose?
forgot
Okay.
manage spells, but they're all good. So.
I would like
You didn't
to
manage your spells.
But I got good spells.
mirror image. Try that
Ooh,
out.
you got mirror
I
image?
do have mirror image.
Woo!
I see the axe in the mirror of your camera. Anyways.
What?
Okay.
Where?
You cast mirror image.
That's
Great.
funny.
So
Oh,
as you cast that, 4 duplicates
It's a
appear
sign.
next to John. I'll put these out here, but just so I can remember.
John,
And
you
there's
have
4,
mirror image.
so-
That's so cool.
You done messed with the wrong group.
You're the coolest. You're so hot.
What was that last part, Valentine?
Oh, Flame Blade.
Bonus action.
Bonus action. Okay.
Is mirror image an action or bonus action?
It is a spell, so I assume it's a full action because it's a second level.
Let me look.
It casting takes one action.
Okay, so you have a bonus action remaining.
Do I have 2 actions or 2 attacks? How's
You
that
can
work?
take the attack action to make 2 attacks.
Okay.
So you
I
have to
understand.
use the attack action. So you
As an
cannot, yeah,
attack.
And then
yeah,
look at you.
and then you get to roll twice.
Bonus action.
You can do your buff.
Roll for
Buff your health.
intimidation.
I would like to do the temporary hit points.
Yeah,
for
give
the
yourself.
bonus
I think
action.
it's 5 temporary hit points.
Correct.
He looks so
Let me
content.
use
Alright.
the charge bonus action.
John, that is your turn. Valentina, it is your go.
Okay.
They roll. Oh, they all go last.
Oh yeah, they did terrible.
Ha!
We're okay with that.
Dorks.
Okay.
Can you set that over there?
Yes, I will.
go to swing at numero dos.
Banana.
Great. Go ahead and you turn. Make a attack roll.
Remember it's Mercy.
Oh
It
yeah.
is
You gotta get the
a
big bag.
6 plus.
Lasts for about 3 days at my house.
Sorry, I'm in my inventory.
Like,
13.
13 does not hit him.
Bless you.
But you get a second attack.
Bless you.
That
So
rolled forever.
22.
22 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. Oh, I didn't rage. Okay, that'll be fine. It'll be 7 damage.
7 damage was that plus. So your axe upgraded, but I forgot to give it to you. So go ahead. What axe? What damage type do you think you have selected?
Always lightning. 'Cause I
Always
like-
lightning. Okay.
Yeah.
So you now can go ahead and roll as with the attack. You can automatically roll that damage you would have otherwise had on a crit. So go ahead and roll 1d4 lightning damage.
Oh, cool. I
Add
thought I
to
had to do a crit.
the axe upgraded after the end of last session. I forgot to give you that.
Oh,
I did just-
chucks it at the DMs. Take that!
The two. So what was that total then?
8.
8.
I think it's 8 total.
8 total. Okay. All right. You make a beefy hit. You make a hit against him. He took some damage. Still looks great.
Okay.
Second attack.
That was my second.
Oh, that was your second attack.
Yeah.
First one. Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
Since that was honest, but I'm just keeping you. Keep that in mind.
Inspiration die?
I flex my muscles at him.
Great. Totally can do that. Alara, it is your turn.
Bonus action. Can I do that first?
Yeah, always.
Do I have to do my action first?
I'm not. I think that's a lame rule.
I mean,
Technically,
I can.
rules is written. You have to action and then bonus action.
I can. It doesn't matter.
No, I hate that. I
My,
think that's a dumb rule. Do
my-
your bonus action first.
Oh.
That's more fun.
my bonus
Thank you.
action. I want to cast spiritual weapon.
Great.
And I'm gonna cast it. Who's the big bad?
Number 1.
Oh, number
The
one?
right next
Number
to
1
me?
is the beefier one.
So I'm gonna cast
Sorry,
spiritual weapon.
I changed that up. Let me do the numbers this time. I always do.
I'm gonna cast it here.
I'm gonna go check my roof to make sure it's not open real quick.
Is it raining?
It's about to.
Our
Okay.
windows are up, right?
Yeah, I never roll them down. We're lame. We're
I
lame
open up the
adults.
thing all the time.
Stop.
Yeah, all the time.
No, it's not.
Okay. I'm casting that at 3rd level.
Great.
I'm not going to use it yet.
Okay.
Because I have to cast it as my bonus action, then using it is an action, right?
Casting is bonus action.
Using
I
it.
think I need to read the spell. It's bonus action. So when you create the floating spell, lasts for the duration until they cast the spell again. When you cast the spell, you can make a melee attack against the creature. So yeah, you can go ahead and make the attack against it
I
within
can.
5 feet, and then every round after that, you can attack as a bonus action. Sorry.
Okay, so I'll roll a d20,
Yep. Do you 20 to attack to hit?
That's
13 plus
13.
your spell hit.
which is
I think
6,
plus 7.
7, plus 6.
Plus 6. Okay. So yeah, you're able to hit.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll damage for it.
That's 11.
But that's at 3rd level, so I think you get to do more d8. I think you get to do 3d8.
I did it on the app.
I'm pretty sure you get to do 3d8.
It's 1d8 plus 3, right? Oh no, I roll.
Hold on. Let me look it up. I'm fairly certain when you upcast it, because you cast it at higher levels, when you cast this spell using a 3rd level slot or higher, the damage is increased by 1d8 for every 2 slots above 2nd level. So I would only cast it at 2nd level.
Okay.
Because it doesn't give you an
It
additional.
doesn't give me an
damage.
additional.
Yeah,
I thought
so
it gave
mark
me
off the
additional
second level spell
damage.
slot, and
Okay.
that does how much damage? You said 8?
11.
11 damage. Okay, good hit.
As my action, I would like to cast Toll the Dead,
Great.
and that's going to be cast at number 6. 9. Sorry.
9.
9.
No. Yet.
So I'm going to cast that, and you have to. It's a save. It's an attack roll or
What do I roll?
14?
14 wisdom.
Wisdom? He doesn't get wisdom plus. Nope, he fails.
Okay, so you're going to take
A
4 damage because
bajillion
I'm taking
damage.
2d8. That's 14 necrotic damage.
Excellent. Well done. Taking some hits. Still looking good. Anything else you'd like to do?
I would like to move back around this side. Wait, if I move away, is he close enough for me? He's gonna attack me.
Are you in melee range?
I was
I
here.
think you're. I think he would have been sitting. They strategically sat next to people, so I would say yes, you're in melee range. I'm sorry.
My bad, guys.
They were sitting within. They sat down next to people because they were planning whatever this thing was.
Where's the child?
Which child?
The one that's with us.
The
Oh,
boy.
the boy? I assume he's sleeping with horses.
No.
Oh, he ran away.
Okay.
And
Okay.
he ran
I'm
with the
going.
horses.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna move. I'm gonna position myself better in between these two.
Okay, he's gonna make an
Yeah,
attack
I know.
opportunity. Natural one, he misses. So.
Sweet.
Okay, what else would you like to
Really
do?
bad knowledge.
I'll say next.
I have a question real quick.
Yep.
I accidentally casted Flame Blade at the 3rd level because I thought it would upgrade it,
I'll
but
let you
it
down.
doesn't.
I'll let
Okay.
you down, Cassie.
Okay, thank you.
That's why I cast Sacred.
I'll
Because
let you-
or
Yeah, I'll let you get on Castle. Okay, he is going to go ahead and go. He is going to.
that's where you have to really pay attention. Because I thought it upped it.
I thought
this
all
one.
spells did.
This one
I
is
didn't know
going
that.
to kind
I don't
of
know
signal.
why it gives you that.
He's going to kind of signal to the party. He's going to say. He's going to say, "All right, lads, let's get it done." He's going to move towards you, Alara. He's going to take an attack of opportunity from your spiritual weapon. So go ahead and
Sorry.
go ahead and roll an attack. Or roll an attack.
3.
Okay, he is going to make 2 attacks against you. You see as he runs up to you, this robe that he was wearing, kind of this heavy robe, he pulls out from under it a large, not a great axe, but like a pretty big battle axe. He has armor underneath of it that he was concealing underneath it. So this is an armored individual.
Wait, I have a question. I'm sorry. Had he taken any damage before?
He took damage from spiritual weapon. So yes.
So
did
he
take
was
damage.
missing hit points?
Yes.
Okay.
So how much damage should you have done?
So it says if the target is missing any of its hit points, it instead takes 1d12 necrotic damage.
Okay. So
Instead of what I rolled.
So roll 1d12.
Which is which one?
The
One with 12.
looks like this.
10.
10. Okay.
Sorry, I just wanted to be honest and make sure that I was doing what I was supposed to do.
He's going to make 2 attacks against you, Alara. First one is going to be a 21 to hit. Next one's going to be a 7. So you're going to go ahead and take.
What happened with that opportunity attack of the spiritual weapon? I missed it.
She
I
missed.
failed.
Okay.
Rolled a 3, I think.
6. You're going to take 10 damage.
No.
Next.
That's not what you do. Wrong.
And
10 damage.
you got 10 damage plus.
Hey, no, that's modesty.
Was this encounter scaled for 6th level characters?
No.
Okay, good. Wait a second.
You're going to take 16 total damage. I'm sorry. So 10 plus 6. So 16 total.
One of them failed though.
Yeah, that's total damage you took.
Okay.
Yeah. This other one is going to go ahead and make an attack against Valentina. Which one are you facing?
Who am I facing?
Valentina is with that one, so he's going to. Sorry, I got too many stats. He's going to make 2 attack rolls against you with his sword. That was not a d20, sorry. Sorry. First one is going to be Valentina a 17 to hit.
Yep.
Next one's going to be a 14 to hit.
Both hit.
Both hit. So you're going to take. It's so hard.
Push.
You're going to take 7. You take 10 damage reduced to 5, and then you're
I
also
did
going
not
to take.
rage.
You didn't rage at the end of that. So 10 damage and then 11 damage, so 21 damage
Yeah.
total.
Oh,
Last one is surrounded. He is going to use a second level spell slot. He is going to go ahead and cast Spiritual Weapon. It is going to appear right here next to Coda.
it's an evil unicorn hammer.
Coda, you are going to. It's going to be a 15 to hit.
I'm immune to spiritual damage. No, I'm just kidding.
15 to
Yeah,
hit.
15 hits.
And you're going to take. I think that's a D8, right?
Yeah.
Spiritual Weapon.
That's cool.
Take 4 damage.
I'm asking you for the stats.
Yeah, take 4 damage. Go ahead and make a concentration check for me. You got to be a 10. So it's a Constitution saving throw. You have to be a 10 on the DC.
Five.
Okay, you drop Flame Blade.
Okay.
He is also concentrating. Sorry, so I'm not him. And then spiritual weapon concentration. It is.
It is not.
It's not. Oh, sweet. It's not concentrating.
Oh.
I mean, yes.
Yeah, it is. Alara? No, she was kidding. It's not.
So, and then, sorry, this is taking way longer than it should have.
You're
Then
good.
he is going to go ahead and also cast Sacred Flame.
Fighting an evil cleric.
He's going to cast Sacred Flame against Coda. Coda, that's going to be a 8 to hit.
Oh, that doesn't hit.
Yeah, okay. That ends their turns. Top of the round, Coda, it's your go. John, you're on deck.
Alright, so for Flame Blade, I can bonus action and
Spiritual
just
weapon.
whoosh
But you'll
it
be
back.
able to move it on your turn.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
What are you
I'm
doing?
gonna make sure I can do that.
I shouldn't have touched it. I'm sorry.
Okay. So, I'm sorry. I'm trying to. Yep, I can evoke the blade again as a bonus action. Yep. So I just bring the blade back,
Okay.
and I take a swing at 3.
Okay, go ahead and take a attack roll, please.
Oh wait, nope, not roll for damage. Sorry. 17.
Yep, 17 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
11.
11 damage, yeah. He's looking pretty hurt, but he is still standing. Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope.
Okay, Gian, it is now your turn.
Just stand there menacingly.
I will.
Ooh, he had the end of that. In
Oh, he
his
does
mouth.
that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I
It's okay.
I flop it around for the other
Yeah.
side. He's teething. He's trying to.
Okay.
Have that.
Yeah.
Take
he's
that.
Like, he's like, you took that away from me.
I would like to swing at
Cookie.
3 with Thunder Gauntlets.
Great. Go ahead and
He's
make.
too
You get
big,
2
so he's like
attacks.
anything
So go ahead and make
he can,
a
like,
first attack.
grab to make it feel better. He's got 2
5.
on the bottom.
Do I get
Or
advantage for
maybe 1 on
flanking?
top.
Nat 20.
Oh, good hit.
Oh yeah.
And
Go ahead and roll that damage first.
Roll the
before you
damage first,
Make
okay.
the second attack just to see if he survives it.
So Thunder Gauntlet is 1d8 plus 4.
Plus a crit.
That's an
Blow him to bits,
You got a
John.
nat 20.
8. 4 plus 4, so
Is
8
No,
plus
John.
a full
the-
damage die, which is 8. So
John.
16 total damage. That is more than what you need. So, how does that look?
He was swinging at Coda, so I'm assuming he's facing, and I just like push shoulder blades, but punch with the
Yep.
Thunder Gauntlet.
And as you hit him, he's kind of like, guys, they're surrounding, and boom, and falls over. Very well done. As he falls,
Very
you
well
see
done.
the other two kind of notice this and kind of grimace. They're gonna fight a little bit harder. That is your turn. Anything else you want to do before the end of your turn?
Does that go too?
Oh yeah, that will go. It's
Okay.
No bonus action.
Okay. With that, go ahead, Valentina. It's your turn. Did you cast Flame Blade?
I
He failed it.
I-
He was- didn't you?
failed the con save, and then as a
You
bonus
recast
action,
it.
I can.
Recast it.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, straight.
Hold
Alright, I'm gonna swing at number 2.
Great. Go ahead and make an attack roll, please.
I got your toys.
Sorry,
I got your toys.
Sorry, buddy.
Like mom.
It'll be a 25.
25 does hit. I gave you the new axe in D&D Beyond.
Okay, I'll
It says should say prismatic great axe stage 2.
I will. Oh, yes. So it would actually be 24.
Yep.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll damage, which is 1d12 plus 3, and then roll 1d12 plus 1d4 plus 3 plus 2. So d12 plus a d4 plus
I
5.
need to rage. I'm sorry.
Awesome math.
Not
I will
plus
do it after. I will do it
Not
after.
plus 2.
Okay. So rolling for damage.
Mhm.
I rolled a 1, so I'll get a 4 total, and then I roll
A d4 for the lightning damage.
Do you dance? Do you dance?
That was a 4, so it'd be
8 total damage. Great. And then would you like to... You need to make a second attack before you rage. So
Okay,
make a second
then I'll
attack.
do that second attack.
Oh, I heard a tumble.
It would be a 22.
No, that was
That does hit. Go ahead and roll damage for me.
Okay.
Are you raging?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I'm
See, they-
helping.
That
do
was
rage.
a 9 plus 2.
11 plus 2 more, which is 13.
Yeah.
Or 11 plus
12.
3 more, which is 14. 12 plus 3 is, yeah, 15. Okay. Very well done. Would you like to rage?
Yes, I would.
Yeah.
Are you jealous? Are you
Valentina,
jealous?
go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Oh
The other thing I'm worst at, it'd be 12 reduced to 1.
Or
Or
12.
sorry, it was
What?
Minus-
You have a minus 11.
wisdom.
So reduced
So
to
wise.
11.
Okay.
no! So humble.
Hold on.
A nat 20 would be 9.
Yeah. I'm really smart. Very wise.
Very
nice.
nice. It's my
Yeah,
watch. I should drink
as
beer.
as you strike this individual, you start to. You've been in a rage before. You kind of start to see red out of the corner of your vision.
no.
You were under the understanding that only one person is walking out of this, and it's either going to be you or him. You are locked in combat with this individual and unable to flee.
1 plus 3 or just 1?
Goaded.
Yeah, you gotta go
You're not goaded. However, you are
Amber.
you understand like this is a fight to the death with this individual. There will be no surrender. There will be no quarter. One of you is dying
Okay.
at the end of this fight.
Okay.
Okay.
in.
Valentina, I think that ends your turn.
What?
Alara, I think you're up.
I'm afraid now.
Be very afraid.
I'm very afraid.
Can I whisper to Valentina, do you want me to heal you?
You okay over there, Val?
I am going to,
20.
I'm going to, let's see, number 9. Is that 9?
Yes, yes.
I want to do spiritual weapon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Go and move it over. Go make an attack roll.
Go! Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, that's my face. That's my face.
Yeah, he does that.
Plus 6, right?
Yep.
17 plus 6.
Yep. 23 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage. It's a D8.
Yeah. So that's 10.
Okay. Great.
And then I would like to cast, let me cast, you're fine. Let me cast, I already used a bonus action, didn't I? I'll do Toll the Dead again.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. It's a save for him, right?
Yeah.
What
Wisdom
save?
14.
Wisdom 14. He is going to go ahead and roll a 4 on the die. So, yeah, he fails. So he takes 1d12.
Yes. Which is that this? No, that's not that one. Is it this one?
Yes.
4.
Okay, very well done. Let me double check. No, that's only if you outcast it. Okay. Alright, ends your turn. This one, number 9, is going to shout to his companions. He's going to say, "Get the spellcaster first!" He's going to make 2 attack rolls against you, Alara. That is a 1 and a 2,
Oh,
which I
that was
do
a
not
good
believe
laugh.
are going to hit.
No, they do not.
we hate
Two
it when you
attacks.
laugh like that. Just
Listen,
so you know.
it's either, I usually only laugh on the terrible rolls. This one is going to hear what his commander said. He's going to look to Valentina. He's going to break engagement. And he's going to go this way. Valentina, you do get an attack of opportunity.
Hit him.
Get him.
She found out you weren't with her still.
24.
24 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage on that, please.
Big hit, big hit.
So it'll be a 10 plus 3, which is 13,
Mhm.
plus I'm raging.
Plus,
which is
so 15 plus a d4.
Plus a d4. So 15 plus 1 is 16.
16. He takes a big hit. He is looking rough, but he is going for the spellcaster. He's going to make two attacks against Alara. Alara, that's going to be a 13 to hit and a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Okay, he is going to go ahead and roll.
Roll.
10 plus 13. 13 slashing damage.
Steve cleaned up.
So, that ends their turn. Coda, you're up.
All right. I run to number 9
Okay.
and I take a swing at him.
One.
Oh
Yeah, you can-
man, why'd I do that? I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yep.
You didn't want to look cool and jump over the fire?
I was worried he'd say, roll athletics.
I mean, I would have made you roll acrobatics.
Roll
but that's
acrobatics. I'm just messing with you, Kevin.
It's just fun
fine. I
to
mean, you're just going to
ice
take necrotic
container.
damage. Or, you're going to take psychic damage, it's fine.
18 to hit.
Does hit.
Okay. And 2. That's the wrong button. That's 3d12. 3d6. That's 9.
9 damage. Okay, very good. Still looking pretty good.
How's he looking now?
Yeah, he's not
Just-
quite looking rough yet.
Oh,
So, okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
oh no.
You have a bonus action.
Bonus
You're going
action.
to stay in your wolf shape, you're going to wild shape.
I'm gonna wild shape into direwolf.
Okay. Excellent. You know, direwolf. I guess technically you're concentrating on Flame Blade because if it came out, I'd let you keep it. You don't get Flame Blade as a direwolf. So.
Can
Okay.
I change what I wild shape into?
Sure.
Okay.
Gorilla?
Can
When
you,
the-
I
how
don't
about-
think you can do that yet. Giant gorilla is.
Not a giant gorilla.
Do you have a stat block for a gorilla?
Not right at this
Then
moment.
if you do not have a stat block, then let's
Okay.
stay with the ones you have stat blocks for.
Okay. Gotcha.
Because otherwise, we're going to have to look up a whole stat block, and I'm going to have to find one where I have to check CR, and it's going to slow stuff down. So.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Sorry about that. Okay.
No problem.
John, it is now your turn.
Just a
All
gorilla.
right. I'm going to cast heat metal
saw
on number
mine.
9.
Yeah, absolutely. He makes a save against that, right?
Yes. Yes?
Yep.
I think. I'm sorry, trying to find it. I don't. I'm trying to see if he has to make a saving throw against heat metal. I don't see it saying that you have to. make
No,
a-
I think it just works.
I've got to get
Doesn't- yeah, I
some.
think it just works.
Like sweet tea.
Oh wow.
That's the one that I used to use.
Yeah, I think if you target his armor, it just
They're really
works.
good. You can
A 68 Constitution saving
You
throw.
don't have to buy it off the website.
Okay.
That's to hold on to a weapon.
Oh, okay.
Since he's wearing his armor, you just get to do 2d8
Right.
fire damage.
Ah,
Okay.
So go ahead and do 2d8 fire damage.
all right.
He's in the grabbing stage.
Cast heat metal so I don't double cast on spells. 2d8 fire damage. Here we go. And that's 9.
9. Very well done. Yeah, he's starting to look rough.
Man, he
Still
is-
standing, but starting
he
to
is
look rough.
beefy.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
I will.
Who's the last person out?
Valentina. So I'm
Have you
going.
me.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
so
would.
2, 3,
Heal yourself.
4,
I can't
5,
heal other people.
You can heal yourself.
It doesn't ever tell me that.
6.
No, you can absolutely heal yourself.
Yeah, you can do it yourself.
I should have been doing that all along.
You can absolutely heal yourself.
That's why you die all the
You
time,
are
isn't it?
you are a creature that you can target.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, I choose to target you guys instead.
She's
Well,
selfless like that.
Oh.
Okay.
Because I'm not beefy.
Excellent, John. I guess that ends your turn.
That ends my
Valentina,
turn.
it is your go.
Okay. Let's go for number 2.
Yeah, Valentina, you're going to attack number 2.
Where is number 2 facing?
You can get behind him and get flanking, so you can go ahead and attack him with advantage.
Okay. Ooh, that's what I want.
Here's what I want. That's what I want.
It'd be a 16.
16 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
That was close. Okay.
You have a very ticklish back, so.
I rolled a 12. So I'll get
Plus
3,
My
which is
favorite.
15.
plus 2.
Plus 2, so 17.
Mhm.
Plus 3, which is 20. 20
Right.
damage.
How does that look? That's more than what you need.
Yes. I'm not very clever right now.
So I'm just gonna chop him in half.
Yeah, just cut his head off.
Yeah, as you run up
Not
behind
quite
him,
half, but-
you slash him across the back. Just blood and gore kind of spews out of this massive wound. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
I'm not liking this.
14.
Oh no.
That kind of red across your eyes just kind of envelops, and you are filled with a rage like you have never experienced before. Go ahead and roll an attack for me, please.
Oh no! Oh no!
Grom's last words were, "You'll regret this."
It was a 5.
Are we gonna
For a
have to
total
kill
of
What modifier?
I'm not gonna kill her.
with your axe,
Oh,
As if you're doing a
so
full attack.
11.
11.
What's your rage?
John, what's your armor class?
More than 11.
I think
I'll
it
have to
is.
pull it up. I think I'm a 15. 15.
John, you watch Valentina cut down this individual in front of you, and you're like, "Oh yeah, she did it!" All of a sudden, right beside you.
Also mirror image. I don't know if that matters.
Yeah, she would have had to roll to see if she actually hit you.
Okay.
But
that's
and
why-
you're kind of like, "Was that what? Towards that?" Anything else you'd like to do in your turn?
Oh
Look at
no.
the DM and say, "Is this axe cursed?" And then pass my turn.
Okay. Alara, it's now your go.
So what did
I'm scared.
Laura and Coda think? Like,
I'm scared.
I would say you guys all saw that.
Oh,
oh,
sorry. I think.
How close am I to Valentina?
you're very
You
right
were
next to
in
me.
flanking, but now 2's
10
dead.
feet.
So
Oh,
you are within.
you're right.
You're, in other words, you're the next
You're in
person
melee
next to her.
range.
I am gonna touch her axe and remove curse.
Oh,
Sure, you can totally do that.
I don't resist. Please.
You might though.
You just see red big.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can totally do that. We'll figure out what happens about that here in a moment. However, with that, that kind of red haze kind of fades away.
Oh.
And then I'm not done.
Interesting.
And then am I done?
No, you can go.
Okay.
You are done.
Well, hold on.
No. No.
I don't like the imaginative face on.
Give me a second.
Yeah, your eyes are red. You're high right now.
Valentina. I mean, no, Alara. Alara rages.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Alara,
Don't
make
like
a.
Alara does rage. What does a raging cleric?
Cleric that loves rainbow colors look like?
Only red.
Go
red, red.
ahead and make for me a. Just make a wisdom check for me, please.
Is that a D20? I don't know what to do.
Yeah,
Oh
you're
no.
What's my
Now
wisdom?
she sees red.
I think.
13.
Total of 13?
Yeah.
As this
Coda,
is
what's your armor
cast,
class?
you put your hand
No.
upon this weapon and
No.
channel this divine energy to cast remove. Okay, so hold on. Let me back up a second. Why would your character have done that?
Because I see the red
And the fact
And
she
I-
just.
and I see
Sorry.
that to me it looks like she was trying to get John, and I know she'd never do that.
So tell me, why would Alara immediately make the assumption? I'm just trying to figure out in character, like, let's make this less meta.
Because I remembered back to what Grom had said.
You said you would. Okay. So
Sorry if I kind of messed that up.
no, let's make a.
No, because I was thinking about that.
So I don't want to do it too much. However, let's just make a general. What'd you roll on the wisdom check?
13.
13. Roll again with wisdom. I just want to see if you're able to put the pieces of the puzzle together.
13.
13 total.
Yeah.
Okay. As you kind of reach out, you're like, man, what's going on? And you channel this divine energy into the axe. And as you do, you release this spell and as it's released, the axe almost begins to vibrate, and there's this large, you guys saw when Grom was wielding the axe, it's almost like a smoke came out of it. This weird kind of smoke starts to come out of the axe, and all of a sudden there's a bright flash. And you guys look around, and you are no longer in the campsite where you were.
Oh.
You are standing in what looks like this remnants of a battlefield. There are bodies strewn everywhere, weapons and armor. There is evidence of carnage, of skirmishes, of individual heroic acts that ended without making much of a difference. You see individuals and fallen bodies all around you, and you're standing there with this individual that you were just moments ago in combat with, and everything suddenly looks significantly different. You look at the sky is stark gray. There are no clouds, there is no sun, there is an unidentified light source that you see. And as you look around yourself, you see off to one distance almost this rolling fog cloud that is so dense that you cannot see through it. And in the other direction, you see this battlefield almost continues. And you would be able to hear, Alara, with your passive perception, almost the sounds of distant combat. And with that, we'll go ahead and end tonight's session. That seems like a good spot.